And we're live.
Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody?
So what's up?
Tuned in to the
We're
Gold
back.
Dirty
We're back.
Bastards. The
We had
motherfucking
the bye
bastards
week.
is back.
We're back.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. I finally got a fucking real studio. I can fucking
It's like
unleash.
you're flirting with Jimmy G's trying to flirt with you in the
Oh
background.
yeah, he just fucking let me know he's about to ball
Feels
out.
great, baby.
Feels great, Womack.
Feels great.
He's letting us know. He's letting us know he's about to
Feels
ball
good.
out.
Feels great, Womack.
Can't
We
trust
got
that
SF
smile.
Comic Book Company tuning in. Fresh off his hangover, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Happy birthday to the
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to the
Doomzilla.
Ragins.
Doomzilla.
First time I've been
Doomzillias.
out in about 2 years. Went to Emporium last night. Chilled over there. Had my mask on because I don't trust these motherfuckers out here.
Yeah,
And he bounced. He got mad. Talking about his birthday party.
the new two with the glasses. Clark Kent. Snip Kent.
Snip Kent.
Yeah, man, I don't fuck with it. Man, that fucking blue light been fucking up my eyes hella bad.
Oh, is that what
Had to
these
get some
are?
fucking blue blockers.
Blue blockers.
Amazon specials. Yeah, nah, that shit, like, my eyes are hella dry and red and shit. Fuck that.
Silence of the Lambda, Lambda, Lambda.
Fuck Clark Snip. Who am I? Yeah, nah, you know why? Because I was playing too much Call of Duty with y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
and,
bet.
and then I go on this shit, my eyes be fucking dead.
silence
I
of
got these.
silence of the Lambda.
I'm just over your China Hooters. What's up, y'all?
You bringing it back?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
back
so
in business?
let's let them know just some of the stuff we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk a little NBA draft, a little bit of boxing news, some NFL news trickling out here. a little
Training
bit.
camp, I think, kicked off officially with a lot of teams starting. I think probably today. I think I already started for some teams.
Leo wanted to argue about Space Jam 2. Team USA
Great
lost
movies, great
again.
movie.
We'll be talking about that. And then Womack just seen the Ghostbuster trailer for the first time.
Oh yeah,
New one dropped earlier
yeah,
today.
and that's
Yeah,
rare.
yeah.
I
And
was
we'll
just
get some Niner news as well.
talking about Ghostbusters with Doomzilla when he was in the L.A. We kind of partied a little bit Friday, and then yeah, had to set the record straight for a little bit about our
Ray Doomzilla said,
my
"Thanks
Ghostbuster movie.
Thanks for coming out, you bastards." Yeah, it was all good. I was hella hungry though. I had to get a little ice cream.
It's Bass Tarts. It's the Bass Tarts. You Bass Tarts.
All right, so how was the weekend? Anything popping off? Anything worth talking about?
None. Doomzilla was out in L.A. I met up with him on Friday.
Damn, this guy gets around.
Yeah.
For real, bud.
Just came back. Yeah, drove back from New Mexico Thursday. Came back Thursday night. Did
You're out in the COVID capital of America right now, right?
Yeah, and I flew out to Louisiana Saturday.
God damn.
Yep, I'm out here.
Don't be fucking
Not catching COVID.
chilling around them gators. You're gonna catch that shit.
There's fucking spikes though, and everyone's still fucking out. That's why. It's just they fucking.
They don't give a
tripping
fuck out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're just fucking no regard for nothing.
I went down to Pismo for a day. We were gonna stay out there, but it was just too fucking crowded. Same thing. Everybody out there had no fucking masks. It was too crowded. No, they weren't giving nobody no space. We just stayed down there for about an hour and a half and just dipped out because it was too fucking. It was too wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still can't go nowhere.
That pier was fucked up. We couldn't even walk. We didn't even walk the pier because there's too many motherfuckers on that pier. We just stayed off to the little sides. Went to the little cinnamon roll spot. I don't know if you guys ever been there. It's kind of good. Fucked around out there, but it was cool. It was my first getting out with COVID, getting out during the COVID era, basically.
Did you test the vaccine out? Giving it for a little
Testing the
test run.
vaccine.
Give a little test run.
Well, I got Johnson & Johnson. I got the bootleg one, so
Ooh.
probably gonna get that shit.
You need like fucking 3-4 more shots of that motherfucker.
Yeah, they're talking about boosters. Well, shit, why don't we might as well just get in. We're already talking about this shit. Let's start with this Delta variant surging across the country. Out here in Cali, they're already starting to do new mask mandates. They've asked It's not enforced yet, but they've asked, I believe, is what I was reading.
Yeah.
Around
New
the country,
Mexico.
though, like in the Bible Belt, they don't give a fuck. So
Yeah, they ain't. Yeah, they don't. Really don't give
Florida,
a fuck out here.
looking at the map, if you got Google Maps, you could pull it up on there. They got a little chart. All you got to do is click that little settings thing and click COVID info. Yeah, you could zoom in on every fucking. It goes by county on this shit. So right now, Alameda County, where I'm at, is 18.9% or 18.9 level, which is kind of low still. But yeah, where Womack is out,
Oh
where
yeah,
you at, Metairie?
they have fucking. Well, yeah, just about. I'm Kenner.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah.
guys are the highest in the country, 63.
Yeah, it was
63.
like that in the beginning too, wasn't it? I think out here, fucking,
I don't
they
think
had
they were
the
that high. I thought Florida was higher back.
Florida. Well, yeah, it was
Florida
Florida.
is still fucked up right now. They're
Florida-
48.
Arkansas
was
is getting.
high.
I heard Arkansas is getting fucked up.
Arkansas is second highest. They're
Yeah.
51.2.
And that, well, that's right above Louisiana. So
And then Missouri on top of them, 39.5.
Yeah.
Alabama to the right, 32.4.
yeah, so they're fucking.
Oklahoma, 20. So that whole, that middle.
The whole
Middle America.
SEC,
Got
SEC
it.
conference.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, the SEC.
The whole
Got it.
SEC conference got it, but
God ain't saving you over here. You getting that shit out here. for sure.
Surprisingly, though, Texas is fairly low. They got a 19 score on this one. So the rubric for this, I guess, is on this Google Maps one is map shows new cases per 100,000 people 7-day average. So that's what they're going off of.
Yeah, but
Their ranking list or whatever. The
Still
BCS,
showing
or
up.
the COVID BCS, if you will. Right now,
Now, is this,
Louisiana's number one. They're going to be playing in the COVID championship.
and all the shit is the Delta. That's the surge right now. Is that what it is, or is it still the regular?
You know, I don't
the
have the
initial
stats
COVID.
on what is being caught, but I heard most of it is Delta. I heard it's more transmissible, and it fucks up even people with the vaccine. The vaccine is not as effective against the Delta variant,
Yeah,
and we knew
it's-
this was coming. I said this was coming on the show. We got receipts. I said this shit we were going to get a surge after 4th of July. Sure enough, right after 4th of July is when we started getting the surge. Motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about that time. They were just out and about.
Trying to get that barbecue on.
Barbecuing. I mean, I get it, but damn. I mean, some people were just acting like this shit never happened. That's the thing.
I was watching 4th of July from the window of my fucking hotel room. And that was enough, too. It was just see all the fireworks you can. Like, that shit's overrated, man. Fucking
We went
fireworks.
up to Dublin, Pleasanton, and there was crowds up there, but we kept our distance and we were outside. And we just lit off our own, the little safe ones, the weak ones. But
safe and sane.
the kids liked them.
Yeah, well, you can't really set nothing off.
You gotta
in Cali
protect
anyway.
you gotta protect your neck. You gotta do what's good for you. Like, if you don't fucking protect yourself out there, if you listen only to the CDC and you don't take your own precautions, you're gonna be fucked in the game. Because even in the beginning, they weren't saying not to.
Yeah,
wear
they didn't
masks.
know anything either.
They flip flop. It's all
yeah.
experimental at this point. So I mean, me particularly, I have type 2 diabetes, so I don't fuck around. I'm like pretty much as safe as you could be. I'm always wearing masks, even indoors still, and I'm gonna stay that way. And because my youngest daughter, she can't even get the vaccine. So
Yeah.
that's not available till kids under 10 or under 12 until late winter. They say.
Yeah, I think this vaccine is hitting the younger
The variant
kids too. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're the
that's
ones that are
the
getting
thing
this
that's
shit.
scary.
Yeah.
Is that it's fucking up the kids more, which is weird. That it's attacking the kids more, not the older people.
I mean, I don't know how the first wave was the older ones, and then the second wave was the young. Kind of
What are we even on? Are we on the fourth wave or what?
Nah,
It's probably like the fourth or fifth wave.
this is the.
Don't even matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
And this shit ain't going nowhere. Like people
Yeah, it's gonna
keep
be here for a
thinking,
minute.
people keep thinking it's going away, but when you look at the flu has never gone away. We've never cured the flu. You have to get your shots every. I mean, I've never got one. But you're supposed to get your flu shots every 6 months to a year.
Dude, I haven't got a flu shot since I was fucking 12, some shit like that. I don't take no vaccines. The last vaccine I took, I think I was in fucking high school.
I've never
That was
got
it.
I've never got a flu shot.
Yeah, I never. Fuck that.
But
Due to
fuck with
HIPAA, I
this
would not
one.
be releasing any medical information.
You know, you really don't even need Well, you don't even.
Nah,
really
but
need to
it's a
give your kid-
natural thing. But it's a natural thing. Getting sick, like in the the different time of the season. Before.
To a certain extent, you don't want to
it's-
fuck around with
yeah.
polio and shit.
Oh yeah. You do need those vaccines. But like for the flu though, That's your natural way how to release toxins in your body. You know what I'm saying?
Your body just burned it out.
Yeah, you burn it out. That's
shit. That's like the
it's
first
like,
thing.
Yeah. It's like if you go to the gym, you hop on the sauna because you want to release all those toxins out. So that's pretty much what a fever is.
Yeah, that's all it does. And but there's no cures for viruses at all. Any virus, you know what I mean? Viruses are weird though. Anyway, though they're not even like a natural looking thing like bacteria or anything like that. Like viruses.
Remember, we're no doctors, so do not take any medical advice from us.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn though. I will say that.
Damn, just letting y'all know. Your mic is banging right now. I want to turn shit down just a tidbit.
What happened? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, too
high. Your mic's so loud. You got
what happened.
Whispering on your ear.
That's what happens when you're in studio.
Jimmy G spitting game at woman.
It's like that. It looks like that one picture we have when we're outside, and Womack's like behind me, and he looks like he's whispering in my ear too. I know there's a picture somewhere.
Feels
you
great,
had you had Steph.
That was great.
Come on, blood. What'd you say, Jimmy? What was that?
Oh, we do got some Jimmy news. We'll talk about that in a minute, though. But so yeah, this shit is surging. It's scary because you don't want this shit. I mean, but you got to be real about it. This shit ain't going nowhere. So you kind of just have to adjust your lifestyle, be smart about shit. Get the vaccine, don't get the vaccine, but either way, put your fucking mask on. Stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
6 feet away from me.
And that's
you got
what
motherfuckers I'd be like, get the fuck off my back. Like, what are you doing? You're
too close to me, man. You too close to me, man. Man, you too close to me, man.
Getting fucking looted on their ass.
There's some fucking weirdos out there.
I mean, it just teaches people like, dude, you got to be clean, hygiene, wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Cover your mouth. When you're sneezing and all that. That's it's shit that I guess a lot of people forgot to do. But I mean, that's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Wash your fucking hands, man.
You cannot wipe your ass and then eat a sandwich right after. Like, you gotta fucking
wash your fucking hands.
Yeah, so nasty bastards.
I mean, like, what are y'all doing? Like, your precaution level? What are you guys like? Medium, high?
I mean, I'm
you
doing
get
the same
tested every
thing.
week, right, for your job?
I mean, I did. Yeah, it depends. I had to on this because I was shuttle driving, so I had a lot of like the crew and a lot of people that were like close to the actors and shit. But yeah, I did 3 times a week. But still, I took the same shit. I'd wear my mask whenever I went, and like I went to the store or whatever like that. I was masked. I look crazy too because I was like probably one of the only motherfuckers that still like wearing that mask. But I didn't give a shit. I was like, yeah, I'm still wearing my shit.
We got a comment. She Chick Design says, "Vaccine schmaxine."
Gotta agree. But yeah. I mean, look. If it's for your mental, if it makes you feel better that you got it, you know what I mean. I guess it's cool
for your mental.
I mean, yeah, it's a gamble. I mean, I don't trust this shit 100% either, but. Yeah, like I said, I got type 2, so I can't be playing them.
Yeah, you can't fuck around. Yeah, you gotta take all.
And supposedly the doctors are saying this shit is legit, but I mean, like I said, I'm not 100% with the vaccine either.
It could be, but I know motherfuckers that have taken the vaccine that still caught the shit, especially at work.
Yeah,
but a lot of people think shit is all good once you get the vaccine. You can fuck around, but you can't.
Nah,
that's the whole thing. Is you're supposed to still be fucking keeping your 6 feet and keeping your mask on. People be like, "Oh, I got the vaccine. I'm good. Let me go take shots off this chick's fucking belly button." Yeah. Fucking
shit. Yeah, vaccine and mask, just like you said, double up. I mean, just still pull out with the condom on. You know what I mean? Same shit.
Cold blooded.
Well, man, like, yeah, let's share straws.
Straws.
Little fucking twister straw, fucking silly swirly straw, fucking thing.
Stop sharing straws, Womack.
Fucking drinking hella root beer and vodkas. Yeah.
This guy. But yeah, dude. I mean, shit. It's just watch yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh, other news. They said that the bars in San Francisco made a pact that they're going to be enforcing. You got to have your vaccine to get in bars.
Starting July
500 SF bars.
Yeah.
And also, I believe the city's about to implement that rule with public workers too. So I'm not sure on the date on that. But
there's loopholes because you could say you could claim a religious. They said you could use religion as a way to get out of it. So I'm sure everybody who don't want to get it is just going to say religion.
I mean, I don't know how well that's going to go over too. I mean, it's not like you can't force motherfuckers to like take the shit, even though it may or may not help. But still, like you can't like be like you need to take this, and if you don't, we're going to do this and shut your fucking shit down and. Like, come on, it's motherfuckers want to catch it, let them catch it. Shit. No,
Yeah.
I'm not catching that shit.
But that's
Catching these hands.
That's what's giving the problems down south, though. Is everybody's like, if they want to catch it, they catch it, but they're gonna spread that shit all across the goddamn country.
They'll spread it, and then they'll go back and
Yeah, so that's the problem. That's the problem with that logic. Then these assholes are just gonna keep spreading this shit.
Yeah, but then you can't pull that. That's a dangerous precedent to force people to do shit though, because once it's gonna start with the vaccine, then it's gonna snowball into other shit though too. So, well, we'll see.
Yeah, no doubt. Any other COVID news or any other COVID fucking bullshit we got to talk about here?
Yeah, I hope I get out of here clean. I'm staying inside.
I don't know if you want to talk about the whole NFL rule that.
We could do. Yeah, that's perfect.
Hop into that. There you go.
Break it down. What is this?
Pretty much
good segue.
Pretty much, the NFL announced that if you had any players that had COVID, and then you ended up missing a game, you had to forfeit a game, you would lose that game, right? And also, I believe had to add some playoff implication too. But pretty much it was saying, if any of your players had COVID, you had to forfeit that game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we have already had some coaches quitting. Dennison quit from the Vikings.
Yeah. Yep.
Cole Beasley's been going to war with his team. They were actually him and his own teammates were arguing on Twitter today. I don't have the exact tweets, but they were going at each other basically because Cole Beasley refuses to take it, and he goes online and talks a lot of shit about not just the vaccine, but I think masks as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So
it's going to create some problems in clubhouses.
Yeah, so pretty much the league has mandated that a game cannot be rescheduled due to a COVID-19 outbreak among unvaccinated players, and that the team will be forced to forfeit, resulting in a loss for playoff seeding. So that's the official rule. And you already had, like Nip mentioned, you already had some players coming out. You even had DeAndre Hopkins from Arizona Cardinals saying, maybe he might retire because, he was, I believe he hasn't taken that vaccine. So that made him think maybe he should, maybe retire. So you're going to have a lot of these guys, thinking about if they should play or not, and it has to do with it's their choice. They don't want to take the vaccine. The NFL is a business. They pretty much saw that whole fiasco last year with all these rescheduling. You had games on a Monday, you had a game on a Tuesday. I believe there was a game even on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And especially the Titans, they had.
And that shit was unfair too. The way they did, some teams got extra week off.
I know we got played because of that shit. Like we had to play Green Bay, all fucked up, and then
especially, and then there was that one game we missed half the team because the false negatives and there was that one game we didn't have Trent Williams, we didn't have I think we didn't have Ayuk.
Yeah.
And then they didn't reschedule our game. You know what I'm saying? We had to play that game.
But I think they rescheduled
they hate.
I think they rescheduled the Ravens and the Steelers, didn't they? When that shit happened to them, they rescheduled it and play later on, right?
Yeah. So the Titans, the Ravens, the Steelers, they had they got their games rescheduled, but so pretty much they didn't want that whole fiasco because you had games on Monday. I think there was a couple of days there were 2 games on Monday.
Yeah, it was
Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so like you said, it was many. So they don't want to go through that with this year, this season. So that's the new rule that came out.
It's
it was mandate.
But last year was no one knew what the hell was going on last year. They just kind of it was just on the fly with a lot of their shit. I think this year though they got a better idea, so they're
got to make that money.
Yep. So I think they got a lot
money talks, man. Money talks.
Always has, always will.
Disneyland. We were thinking of going to Disneyland, but we were like, "Nah, we can't do it. It's just too crowded." We seen the.
I heard the lines are short.
We seen the videos. There's hella people there. It's nobody got their masks on. It's just man.
We got to reserve, right? At a time or something or a day or something like that, right?
You do got to reserve, but I heard they're at capacity though, full capacity anyway.
Yeah.
Because I heard the opposite. I heard it was this was the best time to go.
I talked to some people and they were saying that shit. Universal Studios hella crowded too.
Yeah.
All right.
Conflicting reports, I guess we got.
Yeah. I guess it's probably different every other day or something like that. But I had some people because I even asked, is it worth going to Disneyland right now? They're like, hey, if you go make a reservation, it's so they were telling me it was at 30% of they're letting a 30% of visitors at the park. So.
I think it's full now. I think they're letting people in.
Everybody now.
I think they did that a few months ago. I think they did May. I think April or May or one of them fucking months. I think they did that shit.
Danny says that's why I'm hesitant to do fantasy football again this year. Yeah, I mean it makes it hard because you get instead of just regular injuries, you got COVID injuries too. So if you're in the league,
I mean, it's
just
still
have your
variable.
commissioner
Stop
set
being
up
scared, Danny.
have a commissioner set up
Could be a shook.
an extra little
Be a
protocol
man,
where you have
Danny.
like a
Be a
extra
man.
bench players, maybe 2 bench players, or like
Yeah.
an extra IR or 2. That's what I'm gonna do. Speaking of which, we are gonna be having a Gold Dirty Bastards
Yeah.
Championship League.
And we still got slots open.
We got a
case y'all
couple
out
slots
there.
open, a couple only. They're going pretty fast.
Oh,
Let me,
couple. Oh,
Yeah, we got
Oh,
pretty
shit.
much. I think we got
That's
8
good,
out of
that's good.
8 out of 12 filled. So we
Alright.
need 4 more players.
Nice.
Yeah, man, Danny, and join.
Yeah.
Let me see. I mean, where am I?
Man, quit acting like a little. Quit acting like a little. Yeah, but then it's the same for everybody though. Everyone has the same. Is susceptible to that on their squads, so it's not like anyone has any real advantage over anyone else. So it's still
No,
a
I mean, but it is
still
a
a
pain in the
random
ass.
thing. It is, but I mean, fuck. That's what I mean. It's still level. It still levels a playing field across the board though. It's not like the fucking, one team's gonna get the shit all the way and the other's not. Just roll the dice, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Let's see if I can pull up our little flyer. Basically, it's going to be a standard PPR league, 12 teams, $100, winner take all. Thinking of making a trophy and a belt, a trophy or a belt. So minus those fees, you'll get the winnings. We don't play like points leaders. Straight up, you got to win the Super Bowl to get your bread. Loser don't get shit. Winner take all. So you come in second place. We don't believe in second place around here.
Yeah.
You're
Take
just
that
the first
shit elsewhere.
loser.
Take that shit elsewhere.
You don't get no participation trophies over here. You
I'm
soft
sure we're gonna have some
motherfuckers.
crazy little stipulations in there.
You
too.
soft
Side
motherfuckers.
bets. We can do some side bets. We always do
Side bets, huh?
side bets. Like I bet against Womack every week, and usually I fucking win a lot.
I usually
Not
do
own your
nothing.
bitch ass too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, whooped you 3 times last year, I think. In the
Well,
other league.
My whole team caught COVID.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
Just blame it on COVID.
Well, anyway, I don't have the flyer up, but you can pull it up on our Instagram. We have posted about it. If you're interested, just DM at Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast.
Do not DM Womack.
And we'll get you in the league. We talk a lot of shit. We're gonna be posting some funny memes. We'll be posting all the stats on here. So if you want to be part of it, just let us know. Hit us up, and we'll get you locked in for a spot. Like I said, we got 8 out of 12 fields, so 4 more slots to go. $100, and we're just doing Venmo. Just Venmo me when you get a chance, and we'll get you locked in and let the shit talking begin.
Yeah. And then as far as us, so we're gonna do we're still gonna do the weekly records and shit, right?
Oh
We
yeah,
got a full
the
season.
pick'em. Yeah, we got
doing with that.
We got some new stuff planned this year. We're gonna do the pick'em. We're gonna have way more organized this year. We're gonna be dropping weekly. We'll probably put it like maybe 50 each on that. Probably maybe we'll get some others involved too. We'll have like a pick'em league as well, and we're gonna be dropping the all Gold Dirty Bastards team, like the all Madden team. But we're gonna do our little version of that.
All
We're
bastards.
gonna do that.
They
We're gonna
all
do the
bastards.
team. We're gonna do that probably the week before the season drops. So that'll be fun. Basically, we're picking salves on that squad, so you won't see any lummies on there, right, Womack?
Just hope not.
No lummies allowed.
No lummies allowed on this squad. So yeah, we got some shit, and you see we're stepping it up here slowly but surely. We got the animated backgrounds popping off now. Just experimenting with that.
Yeah.
So we got that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have some other ones. We're gonna go into the Matrix next week, I think.
Thank you all for watching. If y'all watching, don't forget us to give a like and a subscribe. Subscribe to us.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you
Give
go.
us that subscription.
Give us some
Subscriptions.
We love the subs.
Drop a comment too.
The 100th sub is gonna get a little something. We'll get a little package going for you. Maybe a T-shirt, a little gift card, or something nice. 100th YouTube subscriber. Womack's pushing for that, right, Womack?
Anyone want a PlayStation 5? Sweeten the pot? Hell
Shit,
no.
I need one still.
Yeah, you gonna create a bunch of different accounts and subscribe?
Danny wants. Oh, I
do
think
that.
you already answered Danny's question. He wants to know what's the buy-in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
100
Danny, the buy-in is $100
$100.
buckaroos.
And we got she chick coming.
And we're
What else you
all
got?
3 of us will have commissioner powers, so you don't have to worry about any funny business. We won't have. We've had.
I don't
Winner
know.
takes all.
I don't
Winner takes
know.
all. What's the grand
I
prize?
don't know. Nip's been known to be a little. It's been known to get a little swayed sometimes.
She Chick Design. What's the grand prize? It's gonna be 1,200 minus whatever the cost for the belt or the trophy. Probably about two. So probably get G back.
Damn, they got paid for their own trophy too. Shit.
We all paying for it. It's inaugural.
Damn, son.
I mean, I know you don't want to pay because you ain't got no chance of getting it.
You ain't winning.
Yeah, we'll see.
She Chick Design says Newsom is a modern day Nazi. And Newsom is on some cold shit. That dude, you can't really defend that guy. Self interest. He had his little wine spot open that whole time for a while.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna get recalled. I doubt it.
Nah, he ain't gonna get fucking recalled.
That's why he's paying off the voters. He's giving us the little fucking lotteries and shit, vaccine lotteries.
If you do, you gotta put another actor. Maybe we'll get Danny DeVito in there as the fucking governor. Fucking got the twins.
I think we did enough COVID though. Let's get on to some
COVID.
nicer, better, fucking positive shit.
Well, let's get on with the training camp.
Actually, let's bash LeBron James. Let's not get on.
Yeah, there you go. I'm
you wanted to get the Space Jam shit right.
Yeah.
We had a bye week, so we didn't have a chance to cover it. So let's do it now. Fuck it, why not?
All right. So
Space Jam 2. Your thoughts, your grade, your overall opinion on the shit. I know you're a little more positive.
It was a kids movie. My son watched it. Lil. He was we were planning to watch this in the movie theater, but I was like, you know what? Let's watch this at home since we got HBO Max, and my girl ended up watching it with. We all ended up watching it, and me personally, I thought it was a cool movie. Since a kid, I've always liked Looney Tunes, so it was nice to see Bugs. You know,
they were watered down though. They weren't funny like they usually.
Yeah, it wasn't funny at all, but it was just nice to see them in the movie.
3D world.
Watch the old one, you'll be way better off.
Yeah, but I thought it was pretty cool. My son, he liked it. He enjoyed it. He liked it mostly because Klay Thompson was in it. So he's
weak though. That animation on that was whack.
So
those characters are trash.
So he laughed at a couple of scenes here and there. I thought, it was a kids movie. I mean, you can't.
Combo Company chimes in. Yeah. Trash.
I mean,
agreed.
So
go ahead. What's your score? What's your final score on it?
I would give it a 7.5.
Damn,
that's way high. I barely even seen all that. Fucking LeBron is just.
I mean, it was kind
of. LeBron, he's been a LeBron fan.
I've been a LeBron fan when he was before he came out.
Brady, LeBron.
I've been a LeBron fan since
when
he
goat
was
chaser.
In high school. I had his jersey in his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? I had the Air Force LeBron James. So I've been a LeBron fan. But once he went to Miami, actually,
I was Melo. I never fuck with LeBron.
Once he went to Miami, I kind of fell off the LeBron bandwagon. So, but honestly, I thought it was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? For a kids movie, and it's it's watching Looney Tunes back on the screen. So I thought it was cool. My son enjoys it, and I thought it was just a good family flick. So I'll give it a 7.5.
I was rooting for LeBron to miss the final shot. I was hoping he was gonna brick that shit. If they would have sent him to the free throw line, he fucking definitely would have lost. This dude can't shoot a free throw.
If it was in real life, he would have lost. He would have fucking bricked the last shot too.
But I thought the shit was just bland. It was like a cheap ass bootleg version of the original. The original shits on it. Jordan's got way better presence. People actually like Jordan. Nobody fucking likes LeBron except for Leo and I don't know who the fuck else. Leo and Jay-Z.
Everyone else fucking there's a bunch of LeBron dude.
That dude from fucking Nick Wright. That dude loves him.
Fucking dude looks like
slobs him up on the 24/7.
Looks like a fucking bird.
Yeah, that guy's annoying as fuck. I thought it was weak, man. I'm gonna give it a 5. Boring. Wasn't funny. The kid was annoying as fuck too. Weak ass supporting characters weren't used properly. The Dame Dash time thing was weak. Clay looked hella weird. That snake lady was whack. Diana Taurasi, that was weak. I just wasn't feeling the shit. They made Lola look hella weak.
They
weak ass jerseys.
Try to defeminize Lola. I don't know why they be doing
weak
that shit.
Weak ass jerseys. Just all around garbage. I think that shit was like should have never been made. Honestly, somebody was just Warner Brothers was money chasing, and all the fucking cameos were pretty much seen during the previews, during the trailers. So there was no like new cameos from Warner Brothers or anything like that. Had the little It Clown in there and shit, but I mean that shit was whack. Like they could have used their characters better than that even. So I think they should. I wasn't looking forward to it anyway, so I can't even say it was a disappointment. I think it was just whack. And like I said, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, and I'll never watch that shit again. No doubt. Even we watched it at my mom's house with my daughters, and they weren't feeling it either. They were like, "This shit is whack." Basically, my mom's was killing on LeBron, like he's hella weak.
Yeah. Oh, that was the thing though too, because I just seen bits and pieces of it. Like I'll give it an 8 because my son really likes it. I haven't watched it. I'm giving it an 8 for my son.
He's giving Tino.
I'm giving
Tino's
giving
it an 8. What are you
Tino's giving it 8. Yes.
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't watched it all the way through to give it a rainbow. From what I've seen, I mean, fuck, LeBron can't act for shit. Like, I mean, neither could Jordan, but I mean, goddamn, LeBron, like, that motherfucker wasn't even trying. Like, he was just hella monotone throughout the whole shit. Like, the motherfucker wasn't even. Like
he's corny, man. He's a corny.
Like even when you were supposed to, like even my wife said this shit. She was like, even when he was supposed to, like he was supposed to be looking at Bugs Bunny, even like imagining, he couldn't even fucking do that right. Like the motherfucker's eyeline was all fucked up.
Wasted Don Cheadle's appearance too.
Like
Don
this
Cheadle
dude
was like the only hype thing about it.
Like the Bronx fucking just like super trash, dude.
SF Comic Company worst movie of the year by far. By far.
Oh, you bet a bottle of Henny, huh? That's
chick
funny.
Bets a bottle of Henny. On what on the fantasy leagues? No diss.
Good to know. Good to know. Shit. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. I don't know. From the bits and pieces I seen, it was about a 5. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6 because I seen the Looney Tunes in 3D. They were kind of, you know what I mean.
That shit was weak too, though. Even that fucking 3D shit was whack. The animation.
Yeah. The voices
the
were
game was
weird.
weak. They had a stat too. LeBron was 4 or 5 only in the game. Jordan had what did Jordan have? 22 of like 20, 22 or 22
or something like that. 22, something like that. Yeah.
Internet stays undefeated.
Shit,
even the fucking directors know he's fucking trash.
Even fucking 4 or 5. So he only took 5 shots. Like I said, is that what it was? He didn't even play like that much, or what the fuck was going on?
He didn't show up.
And they tried to be funny with that Michael B. Jordan shit. That shit was weak too.
Lord, that guy, fuck that guy too.
Fuck that movie, man. That shit's trash. Them shoes are hella weak. I just seen on Foot Locker they got some weak ass shoes, bootleg ass shits that came out for Space Jam. They garbage. Like you can't even fuck. This dude can't even come with one pair of shoes that fucks with any Jordans ever. Like LeBron's shoes are fucking weak as fuck.
And Jordan shit's like the most simple shit too. They're just fucking dope.
Yeah. LeBron's shoes are garbage. I think they're trash. Kobe had better shoes. Iverson shit on his shoes. The questions were hard. Those are probably better than some of the Jordans.
Man, the answers.
I'm phone posits.
The questions were better with the
questions
with the little hexagons. Those
the little honeycomb. Yeah, those are sick. But the answer though. Fire.
I rock with the questions.
I had multiple
pairs.
I
had hella pairs of the questions back in the day. I had like 6 pairs. Hella colors. We all did. E Major had hell of them too. Those were hard.
Shout out to E Major.
We got to get him back on.
Come through. Got to come back, bud.
Comeback season. Oh shit. We didn't put it in the official. We're done with Space Jam, by the way. Trash. Don't see it. Don't watch it in theaters. Whatever you do,
watch it with some kids, man.
Yeah, watch it with your 8-year-old like me.
Watch it with
I couldn't even watch it all the way, so whatever.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. We didn't put it on the list, but Dipset versus the Locks. I'm amped.
Oh yeah, there you go.
When's that?
August 3rd.
It's gonna be at Madison Square Garden, which is sick. It's gonna be like a live crowd.
Y'all bringing out y'all Avericks hoodies, Johnny Blaze, Jabos.
The
velour fits.
Bringing out the Sean John velours.
Who do y'all got in that?
Womack's bringing out the South Pole.
Womack bringing out the South Pole, Mervyn.
Polo shirts.
My Levi's.
All of our old gear that he rocks still. Leave it at his house. It ends up in his permanent rotation.
There he is.
About to rock some academics.
Yeah. So Womack, you said who do we got?
Yeah. Who y'all got in that?
In the sense of the versus battle,
I got Dipset, man.
I gotta say probably Dipset, but I don't know because are they including solo
Locks my heart.
albums? Because Jadakiss's solo albums are pretty fucking hard.
Hey, Joel Santana dropped some heat though.
Santana got that.
Joel's
His
dropped
first
some
album was
shit,
hard,
man.
and his mixtape
The
Santana's
mixtapes were on fire. I thought for sure Joel's was a shit back in the day.
We don't got any clear. Are they allowed? Any rules on this? Anybody know? I don't think they're. I think they are allowed. I think anything. I think anything is pretty much open. Well, I'm going off the producers because producers had hella different shit going on. So I don't know.
I'm gonna say like this.
Let's say everything is allowed. Who you got?
I mean, I'll probably edge out Locks over Dipset because Dipset got more hits. They got more commercial like hits than the fucking Locks. I know Locks had,
more lyrical.
They had more. Well, they had like Money, Power, Respect,
They had Money,
and
Power,
like
Respect. They had,
but then what else?
That shit with Biggie too.
Yeah,
they got We'll Always Love Big Papa. That shit's hard.
But then
That
you know what I mean.
hard.
But it, like, I mean, when it's after that, it's like, I mean, there's only.
She check real quick just to get back to the space. I wouldn't bootleg Space Jam 2 on my Fire Stick.
be a waste of storage.
This shit is fucking trash. Don't. Who you got in the battle though? Who you got in the battle?
I think
in the verses.
Me personally, I think Locks will probably edge him out a little bit because if you take away the commercial shit and just went for like tracks and just like hard shit, I think.
But you're not gonna do that though. This is the verses is all about the commercial shit for the most part. It's about hits.
Yeah, so if it's that, then I think Dipset will get them as far as hit wise. They just got way too many. They got like Cam shit. They have some Jim Jones shit. That shit ballin'. They have fucking like Cam shit, like Hey Ma and
Jewels.
like all this shit. Jewels had
the
some
shit with the T.I. that you fucking fucked up on your bootleg tape. You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Crown Me. That's one of their hardest ones.
Yeah, that. But so I mean, but like you said, I mean, Jada got hard shit. Even as Jada's 3 albums. I mean 4. Even Styles, Gangsta and the Gentleman has some fucking hard shit on that. I get high.
I forgot about that one. That
shit.
Was cool.
They had fucking the other one. I'm locked up. They can't let me out.
That was Akon. That was Akon.
Yeah, but I think that was Styles shit though, wasn't
it?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
And they got that. What else was on
Sheik's,
Here's why they call me the Ghost. That's the one.
And with the fucking Nori, that was on that Violator shit. Yeah, but and Sheik shit was actually. Like, Sheik went a lot under the radar. He wasn't as commercial, but he had fucking hard shit on that fucking album.
So
we is D Block, mighty.
I just pulled up my Spotify, and
yeah.
They already got a Locks vs Dipset playlist on there. Got some shit on there. That Jadakiss Y.
Yeah.
Money, Power, Respect. We already said that one. Blackout with DMX, Jay-Z, and the Locks. That was hard.
Yeah. That was a DMX track though. So I mean,
but I don't know if you can use features. I'm assuming you can.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
Well,
and then you got the Cam. They got Get 'Em Daddy, the remix. That was hard.
Yeah.
Dipset Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Stop and Go.
Yeah.
Jadakiss, By Your Side.
We
gonna make it.
That was
what else we got? Hey Ma from Cam. So Down and Out Cam, that shit's hard too.
Oh yeah.
That album, that Cam, the purple haze.
That shit's hard. Yeah. So was one after that.
Him and Kanye, that
so was Killer. You know what? Killer Season might have been his sickest fucking album though. Killer Season was fucking cold. Killer Season.
I don't know. I think the other one was better. What was that shit?
I had a lot more tracks on, but Killer Season was.
Come Home With Me. Even that first Cam was pretty hard. With
that Come Home With Me, or no? Other one like
Did he have the Dipson in that album though?
What do you have? Horse and Carriage. He had Horse and Carriage, and he had that. Can't see, but Cam is the true. That motherfucker had the ones. Let him know. Da na 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 na.
Now Cam, I like that Purple Haze. And Come Home With Me is pretty hard.
Dun.
Let me see.
Dead or alive.
I think everything's on the table, though. I think even solo albums should be allowed. I believe.
I mean, it should be too. I mean, I think.
So Coming Home With Me got that Losing Weight Part 2. Oh boy, Live My Life.
Oh boy, yeah, that was it.
Welcome to New York City. Hey Ma, On Fire tonight. That shit's hella funny. Dead or Alive, The Rock,
Yeah.
Boy, it kind of fell off the second half. But
Yeah, boy,
first
boys.
half was
I
pretty
don't know. That shit was
fucking
kind of whack. I didn't really like boy. Hey,
got a
boy.
comment here. Locke's got that gas. Jada.
What up,
and
AD?
Styles,
What's
couple
up,
of best
Black?
from the East Coast. No doubt. I think Jada is very underrated as far as solo artists go.
Nah,
His
he
shit-
ain't. People fuck with Jada though.
Nah, he's underappreciated, I think.
Styles is underrated.
I would say Styles is underrated.
Styles is a lot more underrated than Jada. Styles
so?
got. You
I
got
think Jada
pure
way better than
shit.
Styles,
I'm
though.
harder than concrete and steel mix. Like, nah, Styles is fucked hard. Sheik is way fucking. Sheik got way sicker like later on though. I think Sheik.
But
might
Sheik
be.
ain't like he ain't really a solo artist. Like, he's good with them two, to me.
So
Some of his
who's
solo albums are cool.
He's good. He had that.
who's bringing out the Black Air Forces on that day? That's all.
That's all I
Jim
wanna
Jones,
know.
Jim Jones album, his last album.
Jim
I think
Jones-
that
Jim
one in
Jones had good
2020,
albums.
That
Yeah.
shit's hard. I fuck with that shit.
That last Jim Jones album was nice.
The one with Rick
hey,
Ross.
yeah, AD put me on that one. That shit slapped. That album slapped.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
he had
I
a
like
couple
that
one. He had that Jimmy. That one was called that shit with Game. I ain't gonna don't love me no more.
Bloodshot.
But if you're going on hits though,
What you mean?
if you're going on hits though, I think you kind of got to give it a Dipset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like hit wise, commercial wise.
And yeah, you even talking
Oh,
about
okay,
any
All About
Joel
the Benjamins,
Santana
though.
tracks.
Locke's got All About the Benjamins with Biggie.
All right, that was nice.
Like I said, Blackout. 24 Hours to Live. Forgot about that shit. That shit's hard too.
Yeah.
What else did they have? Reservoir Dogs on the
Yeah,
the
because you're gonna have two versions of the locks.
don't-
You're gonna have the bad boy locks, and then you're gonna have the Rough Rider
Rough Rider
locks.
locks.
So
Yeah, could you count?
they're gonna have a lot of
They
shit.
got a lot of shit with DMX too.
Yeah.
That got a lot of shit. We guys, but say they got a lot of Rough Rider tracks on there, especially those Rough Rider compilations. Yeah,
And
hella
that,
shit too.
were they on that Jigga My Nigga remix? I think so, probably, right? That shit was hard.
We're about to get banned.
Well, yeah, that's the name of the song. Fuck.
That If You Think I'm Jiggy, that shit was fucking old school. It's gonna be a good battle though. I'm gonna get my popcorn. I'm gonna be chilling at the house.
Yeah, that one's definitely gonna be for sure.
What is
know.
August 2nd? What is that?
I think it's a Tuesday, bud. It's
Tuesday.
What's
Or
been
Saturday?
what's been your favorite one? I think that
It's a Monday.
E42 short was the
It's
fucking
Monday. See,
Oh yeah, it's always on a weekend.
E42 show is good. I like the RZA versus Primo. That shit was
RZA
bad.
Primo, yeah.
Bangers.
That was good. 40 was fucking getting
40.
sick on that one. He was fucking.
all right, that was
He was a cat on that.
Hey man, that E42 short, that was the best one. That shit was like
That's
a
what I'm
straight,
saying. That's what I was like. I don't
that
know.
was a straight concert venue. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit was nice. But me personally, yeah, I'll definitely take the Dipset. I was rocking with Dipset a little just harder. I mean, and I was really listening to Joel Santana back in the days.
And I fuck with Cam, and I fuck with Cam
Joel was
heavy.
doing this thing, especially you had that one track with Lil Wayne, "Can't Feel My Face."
Oh yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, he had hella shit. But I got a couple tracks with Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I think they were
that
supposed to
was
drop. They were supposed to drop an album too. I heard a couple of tracks of it. But I don't think that ever came out. And then yeah, I'll definitely try to watch it. But yeah, I got my money on Dipset on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I was betting, I mean, they don't really score these anyway, right? It's all
Yeah.
just public.
Just for the
opinion.
culture, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's a good
They
one.
should start putting money on this shit though. Fuck that. Make them start betting 50,000 each. Fuck it. Let's get this shit really
Yeah.
back and go
Fuck
off
Big
audio.
Who's gonna,
change.
I mean,
Put all your-
I
who's
still want to
gonna
see that. I want to see that Seagull versus Nori too.
who's gonna judge it though? Yeah, I'd fucking see that. I think.
Well, I
Nori
mean,
fucking
this
get
one. I
him.
mean, as you can
You
see,
could have a
like,
hip hop panel like top three of the top whatever 10 MCs of all time could judge it or whatever, or A&R people or whatever the fuck.
I mean, but what it's doing now, it's they see they can make money. So most of these verses they're going to be at venues now. Like this was going to be at Madison Square Garden.
Just do
So it's gonna
audience
be like-
polls, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly going to be like some concerts now. Because some of these were like that Jeezy and Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You had hella people watching, and I think right after
was
that.
cool too. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that one they
Yeah.
went. I think they were in Atlanta. Then they went to a club, and then pretty much it was like
Gucci
little
was a cat
venue,
on
yeah.
that one too.
Yeah, so
Gucci with the low blow on that one too. That shit was.
That
I thought
wasn't
some
Gucci. That was his clone.
well,
and then
yeah.
the only
Pretty
thing,
much.
the only thing I'm not sure if y'all know, but are these guys usually when these verses happen? Most of the time, there's either an album or a single being released. So I wonder if they're going to be dropping any new tracks or anything like that. Because usually it's pretty much like promotion. Like for example, that who was the last one? They had a verses and they dropped an album that day or the following day. So mostly it's like a promotion.
AD says I thought Cam had people. They do. They're like they're like brothers. They
had
argue.
beef.
They
Yeah.
got beef
But
here and
you
there.
know, all that shit stemmed from fucking with 50 though. That's where all that shit stemmed from because Cam and 50 was going at it, back and forth on that infamous little thing on Angie
And
Martinez.
Jimmy was cool with him, right?
And then Jimmy, I think Joel's called after. They were like, we cool, like we ain't got no, you know what I mean? And so Cam was like, oh, y'all just after I did this shit, and then y'all hop right on after me, and was basically like,
No,
trying
it
to
was
call-
more than that though, because I heard it was like Cam wasn't paying him out enough or some shit like that too.
nah, but that was the maybe the catalyst for that shit because I mean that's kind of real though. Like I'd be mad if I was Cam too. Like y'all supposed to be my boys and fucking back me, and you just gonna call up and be like, yeah, we good fifth, like we cool over here. And like what?
Well,
But if you're tight with both people though, like what are you supposed to do?
You ride with the motherfucker who,
that's your
Oh
boy.
no,
right?
You know what I mean?
Kind of.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, you
I mean,
supposed to do that.
I
I mean, you ain't gotta say nothing. Just don't say
But if
nothing.
I'm
I
tight
wouldn't.
with, like if I'm tight with you and Leo, and then I'm beefing with fucking you start beefing with Leo, I stop fucking with Leo. Like nah, it don't work like that.
Nah, that's it. But they wasn't cool with 50 like that though. You know what I mean?
But
like
they said they were. I thought they said they were.
I mean, they was cool with him, but not like, but Cam and all that. But that was Dipset though. You know what I mean? That was cool even before they even knew 50 like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your squad.
I'm not. I remember listening to Cam. He was on the Drink Champs, and they were saying that I can't remember. Cam was talking about it.
I didn't
Pretty
see
much-
that episode. It was just out too, like maybe a month
Yeah,
ago.
a couple months ago. Yeah, and he was talking about it. He said that they are not talking, but if they were to talk, they would
No,
squash it. I
They're
mean,
been
cool.
talking.
They're like
they're
they're
cool, but
they
yeah,
be beefing, but they're cool.
they beefing.
So they were at the Knicks game when the Knicks were playing the Hawks. All three of them had a box, and they were all chilling together. You seen them on I think it was on Jim Jones' IG.
Yeah.
They were. I follow him, and they were all together and shit.
After a while, I mean, I think it was like a year or so after
Yeah,
that,
they
was
I
like,
think-
you know, they just let that shit die down. It was
I
cool,
mean, because
but,
they're all boys. You know what I'm saying? They all grew up like
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
what
were-
I'm saying. At the end of the day, yeah, that's how it happened. Like Cam knew Mace, and then Mace introduced him to Jim. I think Mace introduced Cam to Jimmy and
Yeah,
shit like
and I
that.
think-
And then
And the reason I think he said that they were still cool is because of the other cat, Zeke or something like that. He was like the reason.
yeah, Freaky Zeke.
I think he said like he was like the glue. So that was the reason they were still cool. But they knew, you know, what I'm saying they wouldn't talk for a year. Then, but you know, Zeke, I remember him saying something like he was like the glue. He was the one that kept the crew still together. But yeah, I mean,
Freaky
I
Zeke
hope
is cold.
hope Cam shows up. I hope all of them show up, and I hope they all, you know, that's what it's all about too. You know what I'm saying? Like that last one, you know what I'm saying? Who was it? It was it was Bow Wow versus what's his name?
Weak. Anything with Bow.
Yeah,
Weak.
I mean, they're supposed to be beefing, but you know they squashed it. You know, it's just like Jeezy and Gucci. So you know,
Yeah, but that was like a real.
That was difficult.
That was a real ass beef.
that was your funk. Yeah, somebody died. Yeah.
That's what Gucci said on that shit. He was like, "We gonna smoke. What you say? We gonna do something to
forgot
Pookie. We gonna smoke something to Pookie. We gonna smoke some Pookie tonight." I was like, "Wow," because that was a nigga that was a dude that he shot and fucking.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean, so I was like, "Damn."
that's just this shit's gonna be good though. I'm excited for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm amped for that shit.
And I also want to see the Nori versus Siegel. I want to see that shit too. Make it happen.
People be sleeping on Nori. Let me tell you, they think Beans is fucking. I mean, you know, they were saying Beans is probably one of the best rappers on rock, but I mean, Nori's Nori ain't no slouch. Nori,
I think we talked about it. I think the last episode, me and Nip were talking
Two-man
about
crew.
it.
Two-man crew.
Yeah,
yeah,
you definitely fuck with NRE.
Nori's fuck cold.
Who you got in that? Well, Mac, you didn't get your opinion on the receipt.
On over Nori and Beans.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Beans was on a lot of he's on a lot of good shit with The Rock though. Yeah, was on a lot of Jay-Z shit and all that. He even has a little state property thing cracking off too, which is pretty good. But I fuck with Nori though. Like, so I'm gonna say Nori for sure. I'm gonna say Nori.
I got Nori too. But
Yeah,
I got
Nori's
Nori
just-
winning that shit by big, running up the score like Bama versus fucking. Middle
Yeah, I
Tennessee
think
State.
Nori. Yeah, see, Nori had. I think he got way more hits than Beanie. Beanie has some good cuts on his album though.
I never fuck with Beanie personally.
He was cool. He has some good. The Truth. That song was sick. I'm the Truth. That one. The Reason was cool. Truth and the Reason. Yeah, I think he had a third one after that. But then it was whatever. But like I said, he has a little state property shit cracking off. Young Chris and I think Neef was on that shit too. But Young Chris for sure. And Freeway, all that shit. I didn't like Freeway.
But you got Nori winning, right? Come on, just
yeah. That's what I said. I was like, I'm rocking with fucking Nori.
But they were saying they might not allow the War Report on there or any CNN stuff, which is weak. Like, how you gonna say you can't use any CNN stuff?
Okay, well, let's say that they don't. I mean, you still got Nori got like 4, 5.
He got
albums.
all them reggaeton ones too.
Yeah, he got all that shit though too. Yeah,
females.
Yeah, sure. But he got even if you
Yeah,
took that reggaeton shit out,
Those
he got like 4. He got like 4 or 5 albums, right? They got like 4, I think.
hella albums.
Right?
He dropped
One, two,
he dropped hella shit.
God's Favorite. Even that last one, Student of the Game. I got that one. That was the last Nori album. I got that's some cool shit on there.
All right. Well, let's move on to something else. What else we got on the agenda? Let's go with some NFL news. We haven't talked NFL in a while. It's been quiet. But we got a couple stories going on. Go ahead, Womack. What was the main one?
For what?
Just NFL news.
Like I said, training camp starting. Aaron Rodgers reporting to training camp. So that was a big one because they weren't sure what the hell was going on with him. They offered him that extension. He turned it down. To make him the highest paid QB. He said, "Fuck y'all."
And the rumor is that he's only going to be there for 1 year. Correct? That's what I'm hearing.
Maybe, yeah.
They pretty much came to a deal that he'd be playing out this year, and then they're gonna trade him, I guess, or release him, or whatever's better for the team.
Yeah, I mean,
Trade
I wouldn't fuck with fucking Packers either. You don't give me no receivers. You don't give me no O line. Like fuck y'all.
No defense.
No
draft
defense.
players.
Get hella fucking kooks. Then you get Jordan Love, who pretty much I don't think is like worth a fuck because they would have been
I thought
tripping.
Love was gonna be solid, but so far I've been hearing bad stuff out of camp.
Yeah, you never know. That's what I'm saying. You never know with them type of athletic like QBs like that be running. They're known for like doing that shit. That's why it's so.
But we got to see him. We got to see him in preseason.
Yeah.
He could be a gamer. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't look good in practice scrimmages, but you get them in a game and they show out.
Practice.
So we could be seeing that. It could be, and you knew Jordan Love was gonna need some more time, kind of like Trey Lance. I feel like Trey Lance is gonna need more time. Like everybody's quick to want to get him in there, but I don't think he's ready yet. Honestly, I think you'd be looking at probably a little bit of carelessness, some turnovers. Because like I've said it on here, the level of competition from what he's been playing against to the NFL is like there's a huge fucking gap there.
Yeah.
He's going against I don't know what is it? It's Division 1 AA.
It's Division 1A. It's like
it's not Division 2, but it's not
the It's what FBS. FBS
FCS.
Is,
who are you talking about?
The Trey Lance's division.
Oh yeah, FBS something like that.
Yeah, it's like
so it's like a separate little league basically.
Yeah, it's
but they
like
don't play any
under.
top dogs. They don't play any top dogs. Right?
Yeah, it's like one under the regular CFB or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck.
So I think there's a steep drop off from that to the next level. So I'm not really pushing for Trey Lance to start. Maybe after like 3 or 4 games, maybe. But I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him on the bench for the majority of the year. If it was ideal, if I could pick how his intro is going to come, I would say week 8, week 9, week 10, somewhere in there. Let him get some practice reps and all this type of stuff.
I seen some sporting bets books. They had Trey Lance starting after the bye week. I think bye week is 4. So they have them. There's an odd that the odds for the sports books that Trey Lance starting Week
Hating on
5.
Jimmy.
I seen that. So if you want to make some money on that, you can put some bread on that.
What you got to say about that, Jimmy? You think you gonna fucking take the job? Fucking.
Hey, Womack.
Feels great, Wolfie.
Hey, where's Wolfie?
Yeah, no, you fucking you write out. Look, you write out Jimmy until he gets hurt. I mean, that's what everyone's saying. Exactly, is gonna fucking happy, right? So, I mean, once he gets hurt, just let Leon Duke take over and just let that be that.
Especially with an extra game, the extra game.
And we got a bet on that as well.
Yeah.
Jimmy misses 2 games. You owe me $50, I believe, was the bet.
I think over 2 games, right?
No, it was 2.
We got to go back to the tapes.
It was 2.
I'll still take it.
Because you said he wasn't going to get hurt at all. I said I'll give you the 2.
Yeah.
He doesn't start or get hurt?
He gets hurt. No, it's just gets hurt. Not start. I mean, if he misses the whole season due to not starting, then Womack could win the bet on that.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
But people want to see him get traded, but I'm like, nah, don't trade him. Keep him for this year at least.
Well, you gotta let. I mean, let's say fucking trade does start and something happens, he gets injured. But see, my thing is like, okay, our fucking Kittle has been known to be as good as he is. He ain't really played a whole fucking season. He's always got some type of injuries. Devo's been fucking injured. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of Mosert's never really played a full season too much, I don't think. So we have a lot of players as good as they are. There's still a lot of question marks about their durability as well. So let's, if all of them happen to fall off, what the fuck's gonna happen to Trey Lance?
Well, one thing is that they were saying that Kyle Shanahan holds his practice like they play pretty. It's a rough practice. Is like the training camp. There's a couple players that came out and said that some players of the Niners had complained that they were the Niners training camp games and practices
because Pete Carroll has the hardest ones, and them fools be dogs coming out.
We're too physical.
Harbaugh used to have the cold ass fucking practices, and no one got injured in fucking Harbaugh's fucking squad.
So
Pete Carroll, they be fucking each other up. They can play like they're playing a game, and they come out sharp, ready to play. I'm for a more physical training camp myself.
That's what training camp is for.
They don't like that shit.
Yeah, that's what I've had heard. It came out.
But then you got softer players though. You don't got players that don't like fucking doing shit and want to wait till the game. But
so the news came out today, right? That was today that Jimmy Shanahan said Jimmy is the starter.
Well, he been said this shit, but I guess today it was just more or less confirmed. It was more confirmed.
Yeah.
More like.
But that's on him too, though, because he had to clarify because he keeps talking this shit about Stafford. He brought that shit up a couple weeks ago.
That was fucked up. I think
about how I wanted a real quarter. What did he say? Some manny shit.
No, he was just like, I was so frustrated we missed out on Stafford. That was like, but like you just fucking you just talking like if I'm Jimmy, I'm like what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, for real. Like now you're mad because you missed out on fucking Stafford. Like that's what I'm saying. Who fucking says that?
Yeah, why are you saying that shit? You're not motivating this dude at this point. You're just like fucking taking little shots at him.
Yeah. For real, like everyone else.
You should have fired back. Like, well, if I had Belichick, we wouldn't have fucking lost that Super Bowl.
He would have ran the ball.
Yeah, Belichick would have ran the ball. I would have came back with the fucking that. I would have had that ammo ready.
Had that one in the chamber, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
that shot ready.
I mean, they're both to blame for the Super Bowl loss, but the head coach has final say on the play calls. So I'll say that.
Yeah.
If you want to blame anybody for the Super Bowl, I blame Shanahan more than anybody.
Yeah.
You could say Jimmy didn't play well. Okay, Jimmy's not playing well. Why are you fucking passing the ball then?
Yeah, you could have ran that shit. Why you start Mostert?
You're up 10 points. Why didn't you start Mostert? Why didn't you give
start running the ball? Yeah.
Why didn't you give Little Breida any touches in the Super Bowl?
Why don't you do more end arounds that was working with fucking Debo and doing all that shit that he was doing in the first half and fucking second half? Like, goofy.
Yeah, so, I mean, if I don't really blame anyone per se, but if I did have to blame one person, it would be Shanahan.
Yeah, it comes down to the coach. Definitely comes down to the coach.
Especially when you look at his history with Atlanta. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
How they just blew it. They didn't run the ball second half. Same thing. Very similar. Not as big of a lead, but, I mean, we were up 10 points with how many minutes? 4 minutes? 6 minutes?
6 minutes. About 6.5. 6:30.
So, yeah, I mean, Shanny's definitely a good coach. I just question some of his play calling at times, situational coaching. Yeah. I think he's a great schemer, but
Mhm.
I think he kind of outthinks himself sometimes, and I think that gets him into trouble. He's a little bit too arrogant for my liking. I mean, I like a coach to be a little bit arrogant, but he borderline on that Chip Kelly shit to me. I've said this for a long time. He kind of feels himself a little too much when it comes to making certain play calls and personnel moves.
Yeah, it's almost like Sean Payton. Sean Payton arrogant too, but at least he got a ring. He got one ring at least. Fuck.
Yeah, and his play calling didn't literally cost the team the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
You know, he
twice.
had great play calling against the Colts that game. Whereas
Yeah.
Shanny, it's two questionable Super Bowl play calling that we've had from him already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still confident he can be a Super Bowl winning head coach. But maybe I'm hoping some of these losses humbled him and made him think like, let me just keep pounding the ball if it's fucking working, and I'm up
Yeah.
10 points.
I mean, really, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
What an AD? So we passed off you, AD. Sorry, man. My bad, AD. What you got over there?
he just said, y'all think NFL are going to force players to get the shot?
They are. They kind of are already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already
I
are.
think the Niners announced that they're at 90%
They're
of
90%.
the team. I believe players. I'm pretty sure that includes players, coaches, personnel, all
Yeah.
that. So they're at 90%. And like we mentioned earlier, the NFL has a new mandate that the team would have to forfeit if there's any. There will be no rescheduling of games if due to players, coaches having COVID. So
Yep.
And Frank Reich just came out this week, I think yesterday, caught COVID, and he has the vaccine.
yeah,
So this is going to be an issue going into the season. Like Danny mentioned, in fantasy and just like as fans, it's going to have some effect on, if star players catch the COVID in a playoff game.
Got the
If your
vid.
quarterback gets,
you got the vid,
man,
blood.
Get the
Jimmy
vid.
better not be on that porn star shit, fucking
No,
raw
you
dogging
can't.
bitches and getting COVID.
You better not.
Better
That's
relax,
the new-
Jimmy.
Yeah, chill.
That's cool. We got Trey. If you fucking around on that COVID
That's
shit.
true.
Yeah.
That's probably why we got him. Shanahan already know this guy be fucking the porn stars.
Yeah.
Let me just fucking. He might get COVID in the
all right.
playoffs.
This guy wears sports bras, so we don't have to worry about him too much.
Come on, blood. Trey. We got
It's
the
a health
Trey
tracker,
offense.
man.
Huh?
Trey,
It was a health tracker. That's what it was.
Oh, a health tracker. Okay.
Yeah.
All
couldn't have
right.
made it in a shirt version though.
They could have made a shirt. It's all good. Whatever.
No diss.
Be free.
Yes.
Wear what you want. I guess. We're open. So yeah, that yeah. Oh, another tidbit. Niner fans, Alden Smith. So he's on the Seahawks now. He reported
Oh, for real?
training camp.
Oh, shit.
We should have got
Yeah.
him back. We should have fucking
Yeah.
got him back.
I think Alden Smith is reported to Seahawks training camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for. That's the thing with the Seahawks.
Alden's good though. He played good for the Cowboys last season.
Yeah.
He was getting
Then
some
he got in
sacks,
trouble.
and he's good for the run. He's good for run.
Oh,
run
shit. I did not know that. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he played solid. He was like one of the lone shining points for the Cowboys defense last year.
Yeah, for the fucking doink and dink.
Doink
Doink and fucking dinkers.
They're not making the all bastards team, that's for sure.
Fucking hot sauce
They
in
make
the
the all
eye.
fucking clown team.
Got the hot sauce in the eye. The money shot.
Forgot about that shit. I got hot sauce.
Oh god, that was the funniest shit. He's like,
Wearing
ah,
a stupid ass suit.
oh my
by the way.
god, oh, I got a hot sauce in my eye. Like what the fuck? Who does fucking goofy?
I
fuck.
Just
got
gotta stay the course. Stay the course in my suit.
Stay the course.
Wearing my weak ass suit on the sideline. Me and Del Rio. Fuck outta here.
Collectively.
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 Quame. I love Quame.
Shit.
Jock and Quame Harris. Fuck, man.
Shit.
Rolling with Nolan. We ain't
Rolling with Nolan.
No
shit.
win.
No
Mike,
win.
No win.
Mike Nolan.
Any other NFL news that we got?
That's so far. I'm just officially training camp. Like I said, for us Niner fans, starts tomorrow. So we're gonna see what's going on tomorrow. They say it's competition between Trey and Jimmy, but I don't think so. But I mean, let's see what he got.
I'm
he's
just
got
amped
something
up for
good.
football season, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
fantasy
No.
football, NFL Sunday Ticket, Buffalo Wings, fucking
Buffalo
Everything.
wings.
Ranch.
Everything.
Ranch is MVP on Sundays. Some pizza, round table specials, Kraken.
And we have our first NFL preseason game on August 5th, and I believe that's the Hall of Fame game. That's the Dallas Cowboys versus the Steelers. So we'll be watching. So yeah, there's a football action within less than
I think this weekend is it this weekend's first one. I think is it?
No,
It normally is.
No,
I think.
August 5th. I just said.
August. 5th.
I just said August 5th, but
Oh,
pay
sorry.
attention.
Oh God.
Today's the 27th. One's the 28th. There's 3 days. Actually, yeah, just over a week.
Take the over.
Over. Thursday night football. Oh, they said Thursday night football. They said they're gonna have 23 live.
Thursday night football sucks. Fuck
preseason game. I think NFL Network. I think is gonna have 23 live preseason games. It's preseason, I
Who
believe.
gives a fuck? I hate preseason.
It's only 3-game season though.
I only
3 games
watch it to scout my get the cutty players for. That's how I be whooping you all the time. Fantasy.
All right.
Is that
What's
right,
next on the
Kent?
agenda?
Get
Is
your
that right,
$100 ready. Get your $100 ready.
Sure about that, Kent?
Yeah. What does Jimmy tell you?
I don't know. Jimmy Ray showed these guys.
I love Jimmy.
You better show out, Jimmy. Let them know what's up.
All right, let's see what else we got on the agenda. NBA draft. We talk from a Warriors perspective. We've already said what we want to do, kind of. But I guess let's just let's state it.
Well, the draft is on Thursday, so
Yeah, we don't got too much going in. We're not as excited now. We don't have the number 2 pick, so we're just kind of like, eh.
I mean,
For Warriors fans, anyway. Everyone else, I don't know. I don't know. What is the draft order? Let's see what it is. NBA draft order. Let's see what's going on.
Pull it up. Pull it up, man.
well, we didn't talk about the final. I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about that since we didn't have an episode last week. I believe me and Nip took the Suns. I'm not sure about Womack.
I took
He's
the
been
Suns.
missing. Yeah.
I took
I
the Bucks.
I got it. So I'll take my L. I had Suns in 6.
I took Suns at 6 as well.
And the reason was because of the injury with Giannis. I mean, it looked like he wasn't able to play, and also the games that they did play didn't look too good. But you know what I'm saying? I got to give props, give a shout out to the Bucks. They did their thing. Giannis was a monster. Game 6. What he had 50. He had 50 points, over 12 rebounds. I think 5 blocks. That's the Giannis out. I mean, of course he's not going to play like that every day, but you could tell the dude wanted to get his title. He was over there he took over the game. You know what I'm saying? He was getting rebounds, blocks.
They lucked into this. Let's be honest.
And then, who's making free throws?
It ain't Giannis's league like they're trying to say. They were injured. Everybody's fucking injured.
That's one thing. But I got to give him his props. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if they'll do this against a healthy Nets lineup, but you never know. And now now I ain't gonna lie. I was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I was saying John should just came to the Warriors. He's not gonna win one. But the Bucks did their thing. So shout out to them, and I'll take my L.
Yeah, they got lucky. I'm gonna call it how I see it. They got lucky. Everybody was hurt. I don't see this whole like everybody jumping on Giannis' dick now. Like, oh, he's the face of the league. Like, no, he ain't. Like, he's not. I don't see him as the face of the league.
Like, a week.
Yeah, it was all different a week ago. They were talking about he's
Devin Booker. Yeah, they were on Devin Booker. A week ago. And we this guy's the future, and they weren't talking all that shit now.
You're in the Matrix, Womack. We hear you, but your video's all jacked.
Looks like he's thinking about Jimmy. What do you propose, Jimmy?
What do you think, Jimmy?
But yeah, and also you're gonna be having some. You'll be having some trades too before the. Pretty sure before the draft and right after the draft because the NBA free agency starts. But we had one of the first trades. It's pretty major. Memphis is finalizing. I believe it already happened, but Memphis is finalizing a trade to San Jonas Valanciunas and 2021 number 17th and the 51 pick to New Orleans for Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, the 2021 picks number 10 and 40, and a protected 2022 first round pick from the Lakers. So this makes Memphis pretty playoff team. You know, they're getting
They do it right.
Yeah. I mean, you got John Morant. You saw the Memphis making the playoff when they eliminated the Warriors for that 8th seed. So I think that's a good trade for the Memphis. I'm not sure if it'll work out in New Orleans because you have Zion.
New Orleans is lummy. We'll max out.
So, but yeah, so you're going to be having a lot of trades, man. You're going to be having a lot of trades.
Fucking Pelicans.
And then I think there's one trade that Womack said earlier. I'm not sure that the Warriors.
Oh, Womack making up shit though.
So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can find that.
No, that's what it was.
Good luck finding it. This guy be fucking coming with the cold shit.
Jeez,
but supposedly, I did hear the Warriors did decline the trade.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one.
It was that one.
Was it that one?
Yeah, they traded 19
Where'd
and
you
21.
hear? Where's your fucking sources? It
was on Yahoo Sports.
Oh, okay, you were right this time. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
God damn it!
Leaving this dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
He's making up shit again. What I told you.
Did. That's what. Look, you said that shit.
I don't see shit on Yahoo Sports about it.
Jesus Christ! It was on NBC Sports from Yahoo Sports. Do I got a fucking show this shit? Look,
man, I ain't seen it.
Take it with a grain of salt. Coming from one.
Look, that's what it is.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Jeez, Louise.
My bad. Your history, fucking, got a history of violence.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, remember the Apple one? Fucking, he made up the Apple fucking Apple.
I didn't make up the Apple one.
What was it? An iMac or some shit he made up?
The iMac was supposed to be released.
It was another M1. No, they were gonna show it at that little whatever the fuck conference or little expo.
The expo that doesn't exist. Yeah, that one. Another comment. CP3 AD says CP3 ain't never winning a ring. He choked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he choked again.
Yeah, he was looking pretty weak in that last game.
I've never been a CP3 fan anyway. He be acting like a bitch sometimes.
Fumbling around the fucking
he be hacking
ball,
people too.
He's on the bullshit.
He punch people in the nuts. You ever watch the video on YouTube? He like fucking elbowing fools in the nuts and shit. Shady little bastard. We got a comment, Honduran. What about rumor of Bradley Beal? We were going to get to that. So it came out that the Warriors brass had spoken with the vets, Clay, Dre, and Steph, and they came to the consensus that it's better to go out and get a veteran. They're in win now mode.
Yeah.
But to me, like, okay, I proposed a trade in last season of getting Beal, but I feel like their asking price is just way too much now. So I'm like, man, fuck them. Like, because Bradley Beal, he'll give us some offense, but defensively, he ain't gonna do much. He ain't gonna do much to move the needle. So I'm like, if we can get him for the right price, I don't want to give up Wiseman if we don't have to. I'd prefer to only give up one of the picks, maybe 14 or 7. I guess 7 you'd have to give up probably. So I don't really want to give up Wiggins, so I'd probably make a package like number 7 pick, Jordan Poole, get Oubre in a sign trade, and maybe Looney.
Well, he just signed just 1 year.
You probably have Pascal. You would add Pascal into that list, but
you could throw him in there too.
Yeah. What I've heard is either the Warriors do trade that number 7, 14, or if there is a trade, it's going to be Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal hasn't said anything about being traded, but what I've heard is him and Westbrook didn't get along in Washington.
Nobody gets along with Westbrook's ass.
So
that's
fuck.
He looks like a frog.
Fucking ET.
Angry frog. Fuck.
So the name, with the name of Bradley Beal did come up. I'm not sure if Bradley Beal wants to get traded. I'm not sure if Bradley Beal has the Warriors in his wish list, but if that were to happen, most likely you will see that number 4. I mean that number 7. And
I'm not for it though if it ain't the right price. Like to me, is it worth giving up Wiseman for? Wiseman 7. Would you give up 7, 14 Wiseman and another player?
What I heard is they're not trying to get rid of Wiseman, but what the Warriors are trying to do is mostly give up those 2 picks and maybe a couple players. And I'm not sure Wiseman, because the way how they've been saying that,
you need a center.
You need a center, and then they have faith that that Wiseman's gonna might take 2-3 years, but he's gonna be that man. He's the one that most likely will be the face of the Warriors when Steph decides to retire and Clay.
Did you hear the interview with Kerr on KMBR? I think it was last week. Mm-hmm. He was basically hyping up Wiseman, saying like they have a lot of faith in him.
Yeah, they have a lot of
same
faith.
Thing you're saying.
Yeah,
they believe in him.
Yeah, I remember it. And then they picked Wiseman right after Clay got hurt. If they didn't believe him in Wiseman, they would have went a different route. But it's like they said, this one's pretty tricky. Because you got that Warriors window of a championship 2 to 3 years. I think Steph is 33. I want to say 34, maybe or around that area. So
33.
Yeah. So it's like it's pretty much you want to take advantage of Steph's prime, and you don't know how Clay is, how healthy he's going to be, and if you could throw in Bradley and Beal, that'd be great. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if they do trade that 7 and 14th.
But 7, 14 and Wiseman is too much. Is my point. That's because that was what the rumor was. 7, 14 Wiseman.
Oh, for Bradley Beal, but I wouldn't be surprised if they move up either 3 or 4, trade that 7 and 14th, because what I've heard is Jalen Suggs is that one player that's ready right now.
Gonzaga?
Yeah, Gonzaga. And they were
saying from Gonzaga too, though. And he's been compared, the likes of like a Jamal Murray, that type of player that could, he could, he's ready to play right now. I think he's 24. That's like the only downside. He's a little older, but other than that, like, that would be another route if the Warriors wanted to do that. I'd like to see us get a defensive-minded power forward in the draft. If we keep our picks, I'd like to see us get Kispert at 7 maybe, and then it's a little bit high.
That's too high. That's reach. Yes,
but he ain't gonna be there at 14. I ain't scared to reach for a player if it's a player that I feel is going to help the squad.
Yeah.
So, especially got 2 picks, too, in the top, I guess.
So, at 14, I'd like to get a defensive-minded, maybe a project-type dude who you can bring along, but he's just going to play defense. Because my thing is, Wiseman, we don't know if he's going to be healthy. We don't know if he's going to be injury-plagued. Looney's a fucking ghoul, so I don't really fuck with him. And Draymond in the playoffs is going to be like our main 4 or 5 player, right? So if he gets in foul trouble, we're gonna be in deep shit. Because Steve Kerr won't even play Pascal. We seen it last year. He wouldn't even play.
We got that Congo, that forward from Congo mocked to us at 7. I was just looking at it right now.
Oh, on the mock.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know shit about that motherfucker. So.
Oh, and another, I've watched some video too. That dude that we drafted last year, I think he's Australian.
Jepson.
He's looking pretty. He's looking pretty damn good. Saw some clips of him. Yeah. So you
get fucking Nico Mannion some run though too.
That's another thing.
I like Mannion.
Yeah, he's playing for the. I don't know if they're in the. I know he was playing for the Italian Olympic team. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he's doing that. If he's doing. How he's doing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's who you're picking at 7 if you got a chance. I know we haven't really. I haven't
done
our homework.
I don't know. Yeah,
I say Kispert just because I've seen him play. He's not the fastest dude, not athletic at all, but he's pretty tall. He could shoot. I feel we need another shooter to space out the floor. So I would go with Kispert at 7. I know it's reaching a little bit, but I don't think you have another shooter on his level in the whole draft. Honestly, I think he has the highest percentage one of the highest percentage in college basketball. So I think you pair him with the other 2, and you could have the splash triplets. So I like that. I like that idea. And then, like I said, maybe getting a grimy project player you can take a couple years to develop at 14. Power forward. We definitely need bigs. We need a power forward or a center. Because, like I said, you're going to end up with Draymond in foul trouble.
You're forward for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or getting technicals and getting ejected like an asshole. So that's a real factor you have to think about when you're going into a championship run. You're going to have to think about these things because the window is closing slowly, but it is closing. Like you mentioned earlier, we have about 2 or 3 more years probably. So I think you got to go pedal to the metal and get some shit popping off. But I think it starts with we need We need more defensive players. We got Toscano Anderson, we got Draymond, we got Wiggins. Aside from them three, we don't really have much. Looney can play a little bit of defense, but he be hacking too. He be fouling out and shit.
Yeah. This motherfucker can't handle the ball though. We just don't even fucking pass to this fucking guy. Let him
Yeah,
set
he can't even
screens.
catch passes. That's
Let him set screens and shit and fucking
drop his shit.
be
like
a
big
decoy.
dude.
Fuck, he's a goofball.
So I feel like if we keep the picks, that's the way to go. I wouldn't be opposed to getting Bradley Beal, but it has to be the right price. I would want to give up only 7-14 and maybe like a Looney or a Poole. I'm not trying to give up Wiseman. I'm not trying to give up Wiggins because Wiggins is a great two-way player for us.
Yeah.
When Clay comes back,
He had a great season last year too.
He'll be solid to come off either the bench or if Clay ain't healthy, because they're saying Clay won't be healthy until maybe 2 or 3 months in. Yeah. So I think Wiggins is a guy to keep unless you can get a Beal, but even then it's kind of like Beal ain't going to give you enough defensively, whereas Wiggins can still provide for you on the defensive side of things.
Yeah.
So it's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
And same with Dame. Like I'd give up a little bit more for Dame because he's so clutch, but he ain't going to give you enough defensively, and it's going to be hard to start him, Clay, and Steph because you'd be undersized at all 3 positions. You're already undersized at center and power forward, so I don't know. That's kind of tricky too. But he is from the Bay, and he is a factor when games are on the line. Dame's another one who could hit them clutch shots, and Steph and Clay have not proven to be the most healthy players over the last couple of years. Steph's been getting banged up a little bit. He's up there in age, so I mean, it wouldn't be a bad move. I just don't know how he'd fit, but we could make it work. That's one gamble I'd be willing to take because that's like
it's Dame time.
It's Dame time. I got faith that Dame can hit a game-winning shot, whereas I don't know about Bradley Beal. We haven't seen him as clutch as Dame throughout his career. He hasn't really been in playoffs much. Definitely not past the first round. He's been in a couple times maybe, but he hasn't had to hit many clutch shots like Dame, where this guy, I think he may even be more clutch than Steph. I've already said that. I feel like he's more clutch than Steph when it comes to playoff shots.
Yeah, a little bit. He just ain't got him over the hump though. But that's when you depending on him to fucking do that. I think
got a weak at it. Stotts was a garbage coach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you put him in our squad, I think he'll shine and do his fucking thing. And probably even help us get over the shit, but I mean,
yeah,
no
doubt.
I mean,
what do you? So you guys, did you say what you do, Womack? You take the picks or no? I mean, you use the picks for future, or are you going after Beal or Lillard?
I mean, I'd say, look, I'd use them picks for Dame time. That's what I said. I'd probably.
But it's gonna take more than picks for Dame.
Yeah,
you're looking at multiple picks.
I'd put
first next year.
I'll sacrifice I'll mortgage my future to win a couple rings. Fucking right now. Fuck that.
But the rumor is that that Lillard doesn't even want to come here. That's what I heard too.
Okay, well then there you go. Then use the picks.
I don't know if you can believe those rumors or not. But
no,
who knows? But I mean, but if you don't want to come here, then all right. Well, then just stay where you at, and then or go to Lake Show, see what happens. Go play with LeBron. See how that goes for you.
Either of you guys see Cade Cunningham? He's supposed to be the number one.
That's
prospect.
the number one dude.
Yeah.
I seen him play a game. There's
a lot of forwards coming out though, so that's probably good.
That's a lot of most likely the first 2 picks will be guards. Cade Cunningham, and Jalen Green, and then you have Jalen Suggs as well. Then you have James Bouknight. That's the one I think the Warriors might end up getting. Where if he James Bouknight, he's from UConn. If the Warriors, if he's not there, I think that's who the Warriors pick. But if he's there, that's who they get him. If not, I think the Warriors might end up getting Jonathan Kuminga. He's from the G League at number 7. He's 18 years old, athletic. He's a project, 18 years old. I think he could help out the team. And if Kispert is still available, then that's who the Warriors get a number 14. If not,
he ain't gonna be there at 14. I don't think nobody can shoot like him.
There's another.
Or maybe you trade back. Maybe you trade back to 10 and get him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If he's not there, if he's not there, I think the Warriors might get Moses Moody. He's a guard forward, D wing. He could be a rotation player he could start day one. somewhat of a safe pick, but those are who I think
I'm
the
just
Warriors
thinking about
might
this
end
right
up
Yeah,
now.
getting.
he averaged 16 points a game.
We could
Yeah,
get somebody at
so-
7, and we could move up from 14 and probably get Kisper at 8 or 9.
He's only at
Another
35%
possibility there.
3-pointer. So
Yeah. Well,
Kispert. They got Kispert going to 15 to
that's what I'm
Washington.
saying. It looks like Kispert
So-
stock has been dropping. So
Because he's a little bit slow.
yeah, so
He's not like fast.
Yeah, but fuck, he's
Look
got
at his
18.
percentage though.
He'll give you about 18, 20 points a game. Well, I mean, he averaged 18 in last
We just
year.
need him to shoot. We need him to be like a Corver.
He's a 44% 3 shooter. I'll take that.
That's what I'm saying. We need a Corver. Corver wasn't no defense, right? Corver didn't really play no defense. He could be our Kyle Corver, a younger.
it could be a
Kyle
Kyle
Korver.
Korver. Hey, Kyle Korver.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what I'm saying. I say get him.
Y'all, you guys gonna be watching the draft? I'll be. Most likely
Yeah,
at work.
fuck
I'll
yeah.
watch. Ain't nothing else on. Shit.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Not gonna be watching Space Jam. That's for sure.
On your Fire Stick.
On the fire stick. No fire stick fucking wasting on that.
Other NBA news since we're here. Fucking Team USA loses again. This time they lost first round to who was it? France.
This
France.
might be the worst
they-
fucking
We were up
USA.
like 6 points,
I
and
don't
then
give
they
a
couldn't
fuck if
score
we're up.
shit.
So
Like
what?
after that, like
Look, you're supposed to win. You're supposed to dominate this shit like everywhere. I don't give a fuck with Italy and France and all these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, we should. I blame Pop. I think he's trying to be a prick and enforce his way of coaching as opposed to
just let the players play.
Yeah, let the players play. I heard KD is not getting along too well with him. He doesn't like the offense that they run. So I kind of blame the coaches because the players or the talent is there.
the
got
talent
Dame.
is there.
You got KD.
Yeah, you're right. The talent is there, but I mean, I was watching that one game. It should look like an all-star game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their own thing. They're not playing like a team. And there's been, it's been known.
That's why.
It's been known that international basketball is more physical. You're not gonna have these refs calling your little soft ass fouls. You go now that you're in the Olympics, you gotta make buckets. You can't be waiting to get fucking calls from a ref. For these weak ass fouls that you guys were getting in the NBA all season long. Guess what? Now you're playing international basketball, and you're playing with teams that have NBA player and players that got NBA skill. So, I think that's what it is. That's what it comes down to.
I think it's a mistake too not bringing Trae Young. As much as I don't like that dude, I think he could. He's
It's
a creator.
questionable, yeah.
He's
questionable
a creator.
players
he can drive and he can dish and he can open up the court for people. Where you don't have that, like Dame, he's not really.
I wouldn't mind seeing LaMelo on that team.
Fuck LaMelo.
So
LaMelo.
I mean, I know you got Dame, and I know you got KD.
Yeah.
But
No creators though. Who's the
yeah.
creator on that squad? Dame. He's not like a creator. He's a.
No, he's the
A
scorer.
lot of
He's
these
a
guys
fucking-
play, A lot of these guys play ISO ball. So like I said, it's like an all-star game kind of.
But why did
And
they
he-
leave off Trae Young? And Trae Young said he was ready.
I don't know.
He said he was ready. He never got a call. They never talked to him or none.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
He was standing by a Hooters waiting for the fucking.
I'm all over here. I'm waiting for a call too. I'm ready to play. Outside Hooters.
But yeah, so that team is. This is the nightmare team. It's not the dream team.
Yeah, it's the hallucination fucking team. This must be the worst fucking
Bizarro
Olympic.
fucking Team USA.
It's probably the worst Olympic team we fucking had.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any of the Olympics honestly. Usually I watch the boxing, but I've been just forgetting to check the schedules and shit. That's the thing I hate about Olympics is they're always on at the weirdest fucking times, and then you get the shit that's not even live. Like I don't want to see this shit after I didn't know who won. Like come on.
Well, right now they are playing right now. Team USA.
What's the score? Are we losing?
Supposedly, I think they're up by 43 points. Dame already has 21 points, 5 assists, 7-15 field goal, and he's 7 for 11 for 3 points. So looks like Team USA is bouncing back on this game. I think they're playing Australia. Pretty sure.
No, playing the Aussies. Aussies down under.
Dame says because he choked too. Who? Trae Young? I guess he's talking about Trae Young.
Playing down under.
Well, I mean, yeah, they just added Devin Booker, just added Drew Holiday. Who else? I think.
And they still lost. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. They're playing
Unless-
Iran. They're playing Iran right now.
Well, if you can't
They're
beat
playing
fucking
Iran right now, and right now it's USA 102, Iran 57.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
If Steph and Clay are on this team, we don't lose any of these fucking games. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so it looks like they
can't wait.
So yeah,
Can't wait. So I'm fucking say about that. I'm fucking hyped for this season
Also-
coming up because we didn't do that bad. I mean, Steph fucking carried the team on his back. If you get fucking Clay in there now, and then maybe Wiseman if he fucking gets his shit together.
Kispert shooting threes.
and team. Just a quick stat: Team
Whoever.
USA has more assists. They have 30. Then Iran has field goals, 22. So it looks like
fucking
this-
Iran, dude.
You're
Come
supposed
on.
to beat Iran. Come on. This fucking
Exactly.
Ayatollah. Fucking
us three could beat Iran.
Jesus Christ.
We got Ray Doomzilla playing center too.
Fucking, yeah.
Ray
You-
Zilla was bricking last night.
And
I
if
was
you
sitting-
see Ray Doomzilla play basketball, man,
I ran both you guys off of that little shooting.
he got lucky.
Leo thought he had me, and then I hit like 3 threes at the end to win the little arcade shooting thing. Got him.
That shit was faulty.
Got him.
Shit.
Little clutch shots at the end. Got him.
He's Nip's definitely juicing, so
He's juicing.
It's the glasses.
stick.
He put the backboard to not moving. So it was
That one didn't move, right?
Stationary.
That was a non.
That didn't move. That
It
didn't
was a
move.
stationary one.
stationary.
That shit was
Doing
weak
it,
though,
old
blood.
school.
You couldn't even play a multiplayer on that shit, man. And Emporium, fix your basketball game. Shit's trash.
Yeah, that shit was weak.
Fuck
I
yeah.
was a little bit underwhelmed by the Emporium. Overall, it was cool, but I mean, they didn't have as many games as I thought they would have.
Well, they yeah. I've been there before COVID, and they had much more arcades. I'm pretty sure they took out.
Like I thought they would have. I know they have. I know the thing is like retro, but I mean, you could have some newer shit in there too. A couple newer ones, like upstairs or some shit. But it was cool atmosphere. They had a good DJ. They were playing some hip hop shit.
Some
that's some
feedback
Three
cards.
times crazy, some locks.
Yeah, they're playing some cool shit. They're playing some cool shit. So yeah. What else? What's next? What's next?
We got a little bit of boxing news, I guess. We can
Oh,
ride with that. So there's talks that Terrence Crawford will be fighting Sean Porter. That bout is being pushed by, I believe, WBC or WBO. One of them fucking
Did they agree to it?
fighting one. It's not been agreed upon. No, it's
Yeah.
rumored to be happening. It's a mandatory for Crawford.
I think Sean Porter said that shit too a while
Yeah.
back. He was
Yeah,
like,
he said that he was the mandate for
Yeah,
both
he
of
said
them.
he was a mandatory.
For either Crawford or Errol Spence. So
I think that'd be a good one. I mean, I think that shit with fucking Broner. I think that was some little bullshit. Like what should we call it? I think I'll give Crawford a good fucking fight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like Porter. I'm a
Crawford
fan
will
of
probably
Porter.
win though. But
Crawford's
I mean,
gonna beat him.
yeah,
I
but
think Porter's sav. I respect everything. He took on everybody in the division. He ain't never ducked nobody. You look at his resume. He fought Thurman. He fought Spence when nobody wanted to fight Spence. He fought Malignaggi. He fought man. You look at his resume. You pull it up. That shit is like you can't really. He fought Danny Garcia, I believe, too. He fought everybody. So he takes on all challengers. I respect Porter, but he's gonna lose his fight. I think Crawford is just too gifted. He's too much ring IQ. He got power in both hands. He got a nasty jab. He got good footwork. Defense is pretty solid. It ain't great, but it's pretty solid. He has enough offense to keep you off him for sure.
yeah.
So I think he's gonna be able to outbox Sean Porter. I wouldn't say he'd stop him, but I think it'll be fairly dominant performance by Crawford. Because Porter doesn't have much defense. His thing is like his best defense, I feel, is his offense.
Yeah,
He's
he
going
just
to
come
press
at
you.
you.
He's going to come at you, hit
Yeah.
you in the rib cage, throw some uppercuts in there, hooks, wild hooks, press you, smother you. But he will get hit coming in. And I think that's going to be his downfall because Crawford is very precise. So when you're coming in, you're going to catch a 1-2 or a hook. And he's more well-rounded. He could do more things. He's definitely more versatile. He can adjust. He often adjusts. I got Crawford as the second best fighter in the world behind Canelo, and I don't think the gap is that big. I just think Bob Arum is holding him back. I think he hasn't been able to show what he's capable of yet. But he also beat Horn, he skunked Horn, knocked him out, even though Horn beat Pacquiao. So he got a couple people on his resume, but this is definitely gonna be his toughest test to date. But I think he's gonna straight ace it. Like I said,
Yeah, I think he'll win.
I'm a huge fan of Porter, but I think he's outclassed. I've always said Terrence Crawford is on another level. I think you can even get Spence in the ring, and Crawford would shine. He would outbox Spence easily. I'm putting bread on that shit if it ever comes to play.
I don't think that should ever happen. I don't think that fight will ever happen.
I
Maybe
think it's getting posted.
well, maybe down the line when they're a little bit fucking into their late 30s, probably we'll finally get it. Like fucking Floyd and Pacquiao.
Who would you got? Who would you take in this? Anybody taking the upset? If it even happens.
Nah, not on this one. No, but it's gonna be a good fight though. It's gonna be like you said, it's gonna be his toughest challenge. I think he's gonna have a little bit of trouble with Porter because Crawford, it takes him a while to fucking get going. He likes studying motherfuckers like the first 3, even probably 4 rounds in the fight. He likes taking it slow, see what you're doing. I don't think Porter will afford him that luxury because he's just gonna probably just come out firing at him, and he's not gonna be able to kind of dissect him like that, or at least study him for a minute. But at the end, you know what I mean. You know what's gonna happen.
Okay, I don't think we had a chance to ask you yet. What do you think about? Oh, we did. Did we ask you about Pacquiao and Spence?
Yeah, I said it's gonna Spence.
Oh
by
yeah,
decision.
you were on there when Q was on. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
we
Spence,
agreed on that. I got
Spence by decision. Yeah,
Leo, you said you're taking.
you still taking Pacquiao.
Right?
Shit. For the August 21st Las Vegas Fox pay-per-view, Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao, 12 rounds for Spence WBC and IBF welterweight title.
Okay, who are you taking? Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think I did say in the previous episode that I would take Manny. Like I was at.
Are you putting anything on this?
I would definitely. I mean,
I think you said by the 9th, right? You say you get him by the 9th or 10th or some shit.
I think, yeah. I don't know. I like I said like in the previous episode. I mean, I would have liked to see Errol Spence fight somebody else before this Manny Pacquiao fight, just to make sure he's, I mean, that last fight that he had. I mean, he was decent. It just, I wanted to make, after that car accident, like for me, I'm not sure he's at 100%. He did look pretty damn good on that last match, but I still got it. I don't know. It still was August 21st. I know I said Manny Pacquiao. I need to watch some tape on Errol Spence, see how he's doing. But for right now, I'm gonna stick with my original pick, Manny Pacquiao. I think it's gonna be a knockout. Somebody's gonna get knocked out. If Manny, could push Errol Spence, I just attack him early rounds. I think Manny Pacquiao can win. If not, if it does go in the distance, I would have Errol Spence. But for right now, I still got Manny Pacquiao, and I'll probably hit you up to see what's the betting line for that. If I feel like the main line, just the odds, I'll probably end up taking Manny Pacquiao just to see if I can make some quick cash.
You're gonna take him anyway. Don't fucking lie.
I've never
seen take him anyway.
I've never seen Spence get hurt though.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been in there with some pretty good talent, and I've never seen anybody rock him at all.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you do that.
I don't think Manny can knock him down. I don't think so. He's he's not the best defensively, but he's pretty solid defensively too. So I think he's gonna get the early body shots on Manny, slow him down, feel him out a little bit, work the jab, counter punch.
That's what's gonna happen.
I think he'll be patient. He's got Floyd already giving him advice on how to fight Manny. I see decision. I see Spence by decision, staying behind that jab.
Jabs and straights. That'll fucking keep Manny away. Because he likes going in reckless. He likes throwing a lot of shit when he tries to get inside. So you make him eat some jabs and the straight. That's what Floyd was doing. He was throwing jabs and straights. And Manny was just fucking eating them all night.
And I think, come on. I think Spence has definitely got the size and weight. Womack's creeping it out. Spence definitely has the size and the weight. So I think that's going to be an issue for Manny. I don't think Manny's going to be able to get inside. I think Spence will tie him up. I think he's going to fight a smart fight. I think he'll tie him up, fight behind the jab. The thing with Manny, we talked about it already. You got to be ready. You got to be ready for Manny early. Is when he's at his most dangerous. He gets a lot of people coming in first, second round, clips him. But I think Spence will be ready for that. I think he'll be well versed in Manny's style, and I think he's gonna handle him pretty easily. I'd say 8-4 Spence. If I was predicting it, 8 rounds to 4. I think that's about it.
So let him punch himself out. Probably. I mean, that's what I would do. Because he likes coming in trying to throw that bullshit. And people go try to fighting him with that. That's what they always end up fucking up. Because they try to go and fight his fight by throwing a lot of shots. And I don't think he's going to do that.
It's a fight I want to see, too. I told you all, I was okay with Crawford taking the Pacquiao fight. Some of you guys said that wasn't cool. I think E Major was against it a lot. But I said I was cool. I said I was cool either. But you're okay with Spence taking it?
Yeah, because that's more. Yeah, because that's more of a fight for Spence than it is for Crawford.
Why?
Because Crawford's a fucking better fighter than Spence. I don't think Manny's on Crawford's fucking level like that.
I guess Crawford been calling out Manny for about 4 years though.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
Because he wants to whoop his fucking ass. There ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Yeah, tell him fucking on.
Fucking ass.
I mean, Manny beat Thurman. It ain't like he's fucking washed up. I mean, I had Thurman winning, but technically Manny beat Thurman.
Yeah, see. Don't matter.
It's a good fight, though. I want to see it. I think it's going to be... there'll be a good amount of action in there. Their styles should make for a pretty good fight. You're going to get some hard punches thrown, and Manny's got speed, so he can come in. He may be able to get in a little bit, but I don't think he's going to be able to put Spence down at all. Not in my opinion.
He ain't going to stay in front of him like that to get hit on.
Or he'll wrap him up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grab him, push his little ass.
Yeah, he just ain't going to sit there and just go toe-to-toe and just fucking throw him.
Might see some headbutts, though, from Manny. Manny's been known to do that little dirty shit on the low. Little headbutts. Pacquiao, bonk headbutts.
This fucking helmet-ass fucking looking head.
All right, so let's see. Any other boxing news? We had a couple other things. Oscar De La Hoya talking that shit again, saying that he's gonna after the Belfort fight, he wants another tune-up, and then he's gonna call out Mayweather or Canelo. He's on that Canelo shit.
Mm-hmm. He got fucked up against Canelo.
I think so.
I mean, he's 52,
right? How old is De La Hoya? 52, I believe.
He better sit his ass down somewhere.
But I did listen to the De La Hoya on the Hot Boxing. I listened to that on my way back from Pismo, and it was a good interview. If you're a boxing fan, I recommend it. Oscar and Mike, and you had Henry Cejudo. He's on there too.
He doesn't do anything. He just doesn't do anything. I think I could take him easy.
And Mike said, Tyson said he was going for Trinidad, but he thought De La Hoya won the fight. So fuck you, Omac. That's words from Iron Mike.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you don't give a shit. That's when you thought you were Puerto Rican anyway.
He also bit fucking Holyfield's here. Who gives a fuck?
Puerto Rican from Alabama.
No, he didn't fucking win that fight.
He did win that fight.
No, he didn't win that fucking fight.
Win that fight. Yes, he did.
If he would have kept going, at least doing a little more activity than the fucking running around. Like
he had enough in the bank already.
You don't just fucking go there for 6 rounds and then just fucking back off and run around and it'd be like, I won. Like, come on.
He won like the first 8.
He didn't win the first 8.
He was schooling Trinidad.
Yeah, in the first half, and they let off and then let fucking Chinny come back.
He was already up 8 rounds.
He wasn't even up that many.
He was.
He was only up like 6.
I'll watch it again, man. Either way, if he's up 6, that's a draw then. You just said it.
Yeah, but later on.
But how you have him winning if you just said he won 6?
Because he was running. That makes you fucking lose. The perception makes you fucking lose.
Don't matter. But the rounds are scored round by round basis, asshole. And you saying he lost 6, but then you saying he won the fight. So which one is it? Make up your fucking mind.
Yeah, he lost 6. What the hell happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's what happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he lost fucking 6. But when you run around, it makes you fucking look worse. That's why they fucking gave it to this dude. It don't matter,
but you just said
it does matter.
6, but you're saying it was a draw.
Watch this fight again.
It does matter. What the fuck you mean it don't matter? Draw.
You just said he lost 6 rounds, but you gave the fight to Trinidad. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. It's not double speak. Even if it is a fucking draw, it depends on what you do. If you fucking one's running and one coming after you.
And the final tally of rounds is done.
Okay, but if you run around like a fucking hoe, then I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck
it
this
don't
dude.
matter. And that's still a draw. You can't give extra points in a round. What the fuck you talking about? Unless
it don't matter. But you can get the fucking decision.
rounds.
But you can get the fucking decision. Nah, I'm fucking saying that. Nah,
you score fights without even watching them. So
you lose rounds for fucking being a fucking running hoe. That's what the fuck I.
You know damn well. You already said you scored a fight without watching it, so you can eat a dick.
Ooh,
didn't you? Don't fucking tap dance on this shit. You said you scored that one fight and you didn't even watch it.
I didn't watch it. I was reading the fucking what was going on the scorecard.
Yeah,
because I was reading the play-by-play. You don't need to fucking watch a football game if you hear the play-by-play. You can fucking.
Football ain't boxing, motherfucker.
It don't matter. You can still fucking go by the play-by-play.
Fuck no.
The round by round.
No, them announcers.
Whoever's fucking getting hit the most.
Them announcers be biased as fuck.
Pause.
You're a fucking asshole. Anyway, De La Hoya beat Trinidad. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Oh, fuck, he didn't.
Iron Mike says it. Iron Mike is gospel. You're fucking not. But yeah, no, it was a good interview, though. Check out that interview if you get a chance. They talk about, he's talking about how he wants to be on top again, and Mike Tyson inspired him to come back and this and that.
Okay.
Pretty good interview. I fuck with Hot Boxing. That's a good fucking podcast. Should get Mike on here.
He might come on. He's fucking.
Yeah, Mike.
He'll go anywhere.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, come on.
Why wouldn't he?
He don't fuck with us.
If you seen that shit, he'd be like, I like these guys.
He might. Smoke some of his weed too. I heard he got some good shit.
Hey, Womack, you're a funny guy.
Fuck is this Womack guy?
Fucking wish. I'd be fucking blowing if I could.
You would what?
So I'd be fucking blowing if I could.
Oh, I heard it. Damn, okay.
Come on.
You know, yeah, the trees, motherfucker. You know the hell I'm talking about.
I don't know, blood.
Come on, blood. This guy.
Jesus Christ.
Timestamp.
You guys here.
Putting that on the soundboard.
Time for some blender. Womack's blender of the night.
So Oscar is fighting Vitor Belfort. I don't have a date for that.
I believe I have right here. It's on. What I just
I got Oscar winning that fight. Belfort's a solid fighter, but if they're testing Vada, Belfort, when he's off the juice, is not the same guy. He's not the same beast.
It looks like it's going to happen September 11, Las Vegas. It's going to be a Triller Fight Club pay-per-view. I also believe that they're trying to get Evan Holyfield on that.
You having a stroke?
What?
Holyfield on there, that same card, too.
Okay, that'll be sick.
I got a lot of pop-ups right now. That's why. All right, there you go. All this shit came up.
Tulsa.
Yeah, they're trying to get Evan Holyfield under that whole on that night too as well. Part of that boxing card.
Who you guys got in the Belfort versus Oscar?
I ain't sure. This is our exhibition.
Yeah, it's exhibition, but still.
You
said 8 rounds?
Eight rounds. 8 rounds, 2 minutes each. Also, I was trying to look. It looks like there's no.
I'll give it to Oscar.
Yeah, I really don't care, but it's yeah. What I was trying to look is doesn't look like there's going to be a Teofimo fight this year. I know it got pushed back because of COVID.
Got pushed, but they canceling it all straight up, all the way.
Yeah, because they were trying to
business.
Yeah, they were trying to get that fight in Australia or something like that.
Some funny business.
Teofimo camp said they didn't want the champ to be traveling and all this and that.
Oh man, who gives a fuck? Well, just go somewhere and fight, dude. God damn.
Yeah, it looks like
They're shook because Pacquiao got. They say Pacquiao got robbed when he fought Horn, but Pacquiao lost that fucking fight. I don't care what nobody's saying.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah, that shit. Come on, man. Just go somewhere and fight. Stop being a fucking little bitch.
And we got August 29th. We got Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley Showtime pay-per-view.
I kind of want to see that now too, because I mean, I don't know. Not that I want to see Jake Paul get his ass whipped, but I want to see Tyron Woodley fucking actually go in there and fight. You know, he's a fighter after all. I know he's UFC, but.
And then on the August 14th, you're gonna have John Riel Casimiro versus Guillermo Rigondeaux, 12 rounds for Casimiro's WBO bantamweight title and Rigondeaux's WBA regular bantam title. So that should be.
Rigo's up there though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen the other cat fight, but Rigo, he's past his prime.
Yeah, so probably see if I can get a link for
Oh,
that.
September 25th, we got some news. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. 12 rounds for the Joshua's IBF, WBA, and WBO heavyweight titles. So that's going to be a good fight. I know a lot of people are hyped on Usyk. He's a cruiserweight that went up.
Oh yeah,
So he's a little bit faster, but he's a little bit small. I think Joshua washes him. I don't see this going past 6.
Yeah.
Joshua probably folds him. Joshua's been looking crisp lately. His last couple fights, he's fighting behind that jab, throwing straight 1-2s, and he's still got some uppercuts. I think Joshua is the real deal. I say like I said, I'll take Joshua under 6 in that fight. We'll get more. We'll get more in depth in future episodes here. Get the tail of the tape and all that type of shit.
Well, yeah.
We need to do a live one though. I feel it's time to do a GDB's live cast of a fight.
Let's do it for Spence and Pacquiao.
We'll do it for that.
August 21st. I mean,
it's Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday.
All right, I'm kind of ready for that.
All right, let's do it.
August 21st.
Get your pizzas ready. Get your wings ready.
Get your Hooters ready.
Get your popcorn ready.
I'll be watching the fight at Hooters here.
Virtual Hooters. COVID Hooters.
You can have that in the background. Just put the Hooter girls in the background.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting at the table.
And Tyson Fury and Wilder is scheduled for October 9th. Supposedly, we'll see if it happens. Not holding my breath for that one. A lot of games being played by the Fury camp, I believe.
What I heard is the reason they said it was COVID, but I heard they were not selling tickets at all.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard about the Teofimo as well. So I'm saying it's funny business top, and both are top ranked fighters.
Yeah,
both are top ranked fights. So
I heard they were not selling tickets.
Classic Bob Arum, funny business.
Yep. So see what happens.
That's what happens when you have your fucking fighters fight fucking in house.
And we'll be talking more. We got to get the TDC back. We're still working on it. E-Major's been busy, but we're definitely talks are in the works.
He's ready to get on there now.
Get the segments popping off here on the Cold Dirty Bastards umbrella.
Yeah. Definitely be having Solo back too.
No doubt. He already reached out to us. Said he'll be ready soon. He's healing up.
Yeah,
but he will be.
Probably have an episode like.
How you doing? Is he straight? Y'all talk.
He said he's good. Yeah, he just He just
healing up. He had a surgery done, so he'll be all right.
Yeah, he's ready. Pretty sure we'll have an episode right before the preseason, maybe as training camp. It starts. So pretty sure we'll have them.
All right. What else you want to talk about? You had mentioned Giants. This is gonna be your department. I don't know shit about the Giants right now.
The Giants. They beat the Dodgers today, 2-1.
Get your shine on, Leo. Get your shine on.
Get your shine on.
The Giants are now 3 games ahead of the Dodgers. The Padres did win today, but the MLB Major League Baseball trade deadline is, I believe, is going to be the 31st.
The Fathers.
And there's a couple of names already. There's a couple of names that have they're thinking the Giants might go after. Chris Bryant is one of them from the Chicago Cubs. He could play first, third, and left field as well. There's potential that you might. They're saying that the Giants could get Max Scherzer, but I doubt it. But yeah, the MLB trade deadline is, I believe, the 30th or the 31st. And I wouldn't be mad if the Giants did go after Chris Bryant. He's young. He could play like three positions.
You like that move if they do it?
Yeah. You do have Brandon. They could move Brandon Belt. You still do have what's his name? Longoria, but he's hurt. I'm not sure if he's back doing any rehab. But yeah, I would like to get him a big bat, play with power. Also, if they could get a closer, that'd be dope. So see what happens.
Playing with power.
Oh, you're playing with power.
Yeah.
Nintendo power.
So yeah, I wouldn't. And after this series with the Dodgers, they have 3-game series with the Houston Astros, and Houston been playing pretty damn good.
Houston assholes.
And then right now the Giants do have Major League's best record with 63 wins. So
Damn.
definitely,
Better go to the World Series. Fuck.
It's gonna be a busy week for the Warriors, the Giants. So got the NBA draft, the baseball trade deadline. So we'll see what happens. Most likely on our next episode, we'll see what moves were made. So yeah.
And from here on out, I don't think we will be having any more bye weeks. I think we're gonna be solid.
Yeah, I think.
Football season's coming. We'll make it happen somehow.
Yeah. I know till the end of August. I think I got a show coming up at the end of August, so I have a few more weeks.
We'll be in the house.
I have a few more freaks before.
Two more freaks.
Womack Road episodes. Womack Road episodes aren't as high hitting, so I have to skip those.
Will Jimmy be whispering in your ear on those episodes, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, and back to that.
Just for this week.
So the Giants have 2 more games against the Dodgers. Currently, the Giants are a 7-7 against the Dodgers this season. So, they just played their 100th game. The Giants are currently 63-37. So,
nice.
Yeah, sweep the Dodgers.
All right,
I like it. Anytime you beat those fuckheads. Good.
We covered a lot of shit. Do we got anything else here? Let's see. Let me go through this.
I don't know.
Private chat.
Gotta let Jimmy get his fucking smile on back there.
That Ghostbuster trailer. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it.
Let's do that quick. Yeah, let's do that real quick.
I thought it was dope.
Well, real quick, let's remind them to make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe here. Give us a like and subscribe. And shit, hit the bell too. You can get notifications when we go live. We go live every episode now for the last 20. So check us out. Give us a like and subscribe if you like our content.
Fucking 30.
And it takes 1 second. Just hit click, and you're good.
Click. Just
click, bang.
Just fuck click. Click in their ticket.
Double click. All right. Homework's done. Let's go ahead and housekeeping's all taken care of. Let's go ahead and end this with the Ghostbusters trailer. And if you're a 1980s baby like us, you definitely better be amped for this shit.
Fuck with the Ghostbusters.
Who was your favorite Ghostbuster, Womack, back in the day?
Let's favorite
do a Ghostbuster draft. Who you drafting first pick?
I'm Venkman. I'm gonna go.
Actually, let's do all characters in there. Let's go Slimer, Marshmallow Man, fucking.
Oh, you want to go Ghost? Your top Ghost? Yeah.
Ghoul, Zool, whatever.
Ghost.
Top 5 Ghostbusters characters. Who you taking number 1?
Well, I'll take Venkman.
Venkman is cold.
And I'll take Slimer.
He's ready for Slimer.
Slimer's sick. I like Slimer. That's sick, but he's just a funny little bastard. He didn't really do much. I think I like him because of the cartoon.
He was in the part. He wasn't really in the...
Yeah, he didn't really do much in the movies.
Fucking Were-Chicken cartoon.
That's the best one.
Fucking little boogeyman. He was a little bitch.
Yeah.
Pedophile.
Cartoon is definitely up there. It's definitely a top 10 fucking cartoon for sure. Yeah, and then after that, it'd probably be, I don't know, dude. Fucking Egon's hella funny to me, too. I fuck with Egon. And then I like the dog.
Are you a god?
The dog. I like Rick Moranis, little fucking character, too. He's a fucking little asshole.
Ghostbusters is a classic, man. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that shit. It's been a minute I watched it.
People hate on part 2 though, right? I like part 2.
Yeah, I like part 2 too. I don't know why everyone fucking hates on that shit.
Part 2 was good, was it? I don't even.
Yeah, that was good. It was the one with Vigo.
Hey, Vigo.
Okay, I watched it.
Why am I dripping with goo?
Janosch.
Like a little cheap ass Janosch.
Child.
The child.
That shit is cold.
Did
they switch out the lady in those two?
Nah, it was
the same lady.
It was the same one. Yeah. Yeah, she just looked different. Yeah. But that was her.
And this is going to be on HBO Max, right?
Oh, is it?
I think.
I think this is coming out. I think this was coming out in the movies, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was coming out in the movie.
That's
right?
theater for me.
Well, you could watch it in theater, but I think it's a Warner Brother movie. Is it? Or my trip?
I don't think
it's
so.
It's Columbia, so Sony.
Yeah, it ain't. It
Okay,
ain't going
never
on.
mind. All right.
They wouldn't put that streaming. That's a gold mine right there. They're getting box office on that. They would hold up. They would wait a year or two.
Yeah, I think I think that's going to the movies.
I'm amped for this shit. The trailer looks good. You got the kid from
That looks good. Yeah.
Stranger Things in there.
Yeah. Too.
Yeah, the old cast is rumored to be part of it. You see a little teaser for it at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Answer the phone.
Definitely. Definitely looks better than that last bullshit fucking Ghostbuster movie.
I didn't even see it. I think I watched the first like 5 minutes and then I stopped. I was like,
that shit fucking sucks, dude. That shit was the weakest ever.
They were all hyped on that chick. What's her name? Jenny, whatever the fuck.
Jenny McCarthy.
No. Yeah, they were hyped. They were hyping her up. Is that her?
I don't know.
It was alright. I thought
the chick from Wedding.
I thought the SNL chick was good in that though. I liked her.
Oh, Kristen Wiig.
Nah, the blonde, the other blonde chick. I forgot her name. Whatever her name was, she was the one who was building all the shit. She was cool. Leslie Jones.
Builders, huh? So you like playing with Legos?
Leslie Jones fucking annoying, but whatever.
She's black.
The power compels you. The power patty compels you.
I don't know what you're quoting. I didn't see this shit.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
That shit was fucking weak.
They didn't even put the original cats in there, right?
Yeah, they did. They sprinkled them in there.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, Ray
but this is
not as a character. They were just character. No, fuck no. Never. So, nah, I'm saying I would have.
So this new one is gonna be. They're gonna kind of erase that last one they did. Or what,
yeah, that's not even.
It's not canon anymore.
No, it never was.
It was.
Well, not in this. No, it wasn't. It was like a reboot Ghostbuster, but not even counting that shit. They're not even including that in there. Yeah, they skipped it. Skip. They said skip.
Skip. This shit. Nah, I'm gonna fuck with that shit. But they're stupid. They're not even releasing it for Halloween. I think it's November, right?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's November. Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Should have did a Halloween. That's a perfect Halloween movie. My kids haven't seen it yet, though. They haven't seen the first two. I gotta get them on that shit.
Yeah, you gotta put them on.
It's just cool. The first one's definitely the fucking one, though.
Cold ass little Bobby Brown track too. Guess we're gonna.
Oh yeah,
that shit. Getting hype. Winston was cold too.
Winston was funny. He was funny in the second one. Second one, he was fucking hella funny.
Yeah. He got ran over by that little ghost train and shit.
Yeah, fucking little shit.
That shit's ill. I fuck with the Ghostbusters. The cartoon was sick too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit, it was like top.
I remember watching.
They had a video game too, no? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Doomzilla would know. Get him on.
I had a lunchbox too back in the days too.
They had a sick one. They had like a first person one. I think that shit was sick.
Oh, that was on like PS2 or PS3.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think it was on Xbox too. One of the two, but I thought or PlayStation. I forgot which one it was on.
Ghostbusters was hype. That's one of the top franchises I would think, like blockbuster wise.
I don't know. It might have been. I don't know, but
from the 80s. I mean, you got like your Star Wars. What else was in there? Die Hard trilogies. But I think
he was saying what you got. Dan Aykroyd was saying originally he wrote because he wrote that movie, or he helped write that movie. I think or something like that. But he said originally the roles are supposed to be for him, Jim was James Belushi and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, so that was the original ones, and I think John Belushi died.
Oh, he died? Oh shit.
Yeah, remember he OD'd.
Yeah, I remember he OD'd. I didn't know if it was before or after that movie though.
No, it was before. But
Bill Murray's hella funny in that shit though. Bill Murray's cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
they
it
named
was
you
cool.
after a wiener. Oh, that shit
yeah.
Oscar, you poor bastard. That shit was funny.
Venkman's fucking hype. But yeah, but that was cool. I didn't know that though. He said, originally it was supposed to be Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, and Eddie Murphy. It was supposed to be the Ghostbusters.
All right. So, what do we have an exact date? What's the exact release date on that one?
November something. Fucking knows. They just I think today was when the second trailer came in, right? So I think the official.
Yeah, I didn't see the date though. I wasn't paying attention to that.
I said Thanksgiving, so that Thursday, right? Whatever Thanksgiving lands on.
And my daughter's birthday is on Thanksgiving this year.
But
Leia's 10th birthday will be on Thanksgiving. It's crazy. Turkey Day, turkey birthday.
So I guess November 11th is what they're saying.
Who's saying it?
It's on Well,
One of his fake sites again.
Well, it says Wikipedia. It's supposed to be released on June 11th, and then they changed it to November, so maybe November 11th. I don't know. Let's just say November 11th. It's only.
Well, that's just gonna be sick. I'm gonna go see that shit in the theaters. Probably best screen possible. IMAX. I wish they had the Coronet though. If you're from Frisco, and you don't know about the Coronet, I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
That was the go-to.
Coronet was ill. I seen Independence Day.
Yeah, I saw that shit there. Yep, me too.
Star Wars, Matrix.
Fucking popcorn was hella good. The hot dogs were off the hook. Everything.
Did I see Matrix there? I can't remember.
I think
we seen Matrix there. Yeah.
ID4. I remember watching
Batman. The fucking line was like.
I think I seen Metro
6 blocks long, dude. That shit
I remember watching Hook at the Coronet. That shit was sick.
I seen that shit with Doomzilla. He had tickets to that fucking.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. I seen there. That shit was sick. That sound system was fucking.
Yeah, that was that Dolby. That was that OG Dolby.
That shit was the best sound system out of anything.
The seats were sick. Blakey said anywhere. That shit was sick, bro.
Especially with the Star Wars one. Fucking anything came on.
ID4 was hard on that one. That was ID4 was hard on that one. I remember my pops took us. Me and my sisters watched that shit. My pops used to fuck with Coronet hard. We used to go there.
Coronet was like, ew.
I was like, I remember. I was like, holy shit, this is
all the action sci-fi movies.
Yeah, he knew it too. He was like,
I'll put that shit up against any theater they got now, and that shit's better than any of them.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
And then I think we watched a couple of Star Wars movies too, right?
Yeah, we seen Attack of the Clones there,
and the first one, right?
I think we seen the Phantom Menace. I've seen that shit like 10 times in that movie theater. 6 for sure.
And their popcorn was always hella good. They had made that shit like fresh or something. That shit was always on point.
I remember I used to sneak in the front. Remember?
And then they had the fucking round table right next door to it too.
The round table right there is hidden. You just go fuck with that shit before.
While you're in line waiting, fucking have a little pizza.
I remember I used to go in the front and be like, "Fuck it, I'm going in the front."
Coronet was legit, man. That shit is legendary.
Sneak in too.
Yeah, I forgot about that round table. That shit was hell. You go fuck that shit up before the movie.
Yeah, you go fuck right there. Order a pizza, waiting line.
Or sneak that shit in, like get a little personal, little personal ones. Sneak them in. And them seats were hella comfortable too. Them seats were.
The seats are good. The parking was a pain in the ass around that bitch though. That's the only fucking thing.
Man, RP Coronet.
I think we just took the bus though. I think
somebody should bring that shit back. Fuck, put it in a new location.
Yeah, it's some bullshit now.
It's an old folks' home or something, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Fuck, man. Be fucking shit going. She was hard.
Everything.
Best theater ever.
Seen all the sick shit there.
Yeah, like every action movie, you seen hella crazy shit there.
The action movie, all the sci-fi shit. Cold. I remember some fucking asshole in line had the fucking little ID4 fucking aliens already. I didn't even see what this fuckers looked like, and this little bastard, this fucking nerd ass dude. Fucking hella mad.
Should have busted his shit.
Fucking hella mad, dude. Like, fuck. Like, I'm right here, right? Fucking about to see this shit, and you want to have the little fucking toys. Like, who brings toys to the fucking premiere? Fucking douchebag.
Yeah, we were cold. We were cold little fucking bastards too, gunning people with shit in the theaters. Fucking the quarter.
I think it was Doomzilla, huh?
Oh, were you there when I gunned that quarter? Fucking somebody threw some shit at us, and then I had the fucking quarter, and I just gunned that shit hella
somewhere.
Hard.
Oh yeah, I think
somebody in the head. They were like, "Oh!" Like shouldn't be fucking around.
Yeah.
Doing that shit since a kid, bombing fools. Fuck with the wrong one today.
That was cool. I can't remember. I think
got the quarter to the dome.
I think we seen Starship. Do we see Starship Troopers there? Yeah, I think I seen it there with Doomzilla. And fucking it was hella blowing in the fucking movie theater. I was like, oh shit. We're fucking sitting next to him. Fucking. I don't know if I see there.
I seen all kinds of shit there. Independence Day, I think Leo's right. That was the best one to see there. That one and Batman.
I seen Batman. That one or Batman Forever? I seen Batman Forever there.
I seen them both there.
I think I seen Godzilla there.
And the second one too. The
Doomzilla and his dad. Got it. Doomzilla used to just fucking go there. He used to just cut school and fucking wait in line, fucking get on the movies. I was there.
Dude, that shit shits on any theater though, right? I mean, have you ever been to a better theater anywhere? You go to a fucking
not sound wise, and it was a big ass screen, and it was fucking dope.
Had the cold ass lighting too.
Yeah.
Fucking Roman fucking shit or something.
That shit was hard, man.
That sound system was fucking pounding them. I'm telling you, that shit used to knock.
It was all. I don't know what the hell they did because this shit was like all like you look at the walls.
It was
that shit had like all speakers
crisp.
like oh shit. They had like all the fucking speakers were like, oh, dude, they had like fucking like 30 fucking little speakers just all on the fucking wall.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit was
just
fucking
knock.
cold. They got
I want to see somebody name a better theater than the fucking Coronet and the whole fucking San Francisco Bay Area. You can't. Ain't nobody fucking. The cold one, the other one was kind of cold. It's Century. What was it back in the day? The little dome ones? Century 10? Before by Tanforan?
Yeah, Century 10.
You fuck with those. It's Century 10.
Century Plaza 10.
The dome ones?
Well.
Yeah, there you go. Century
Yeah.
Plaza 10.
I didn't go too far out that way though. To fucking watch
You're
movies.
shook. That's what.
Nah, I just go in the fucking city. I went to like Galaxy and shit, and the Regency.
Galaxy was kind of cold. Yeah, Regency was weak. Fuck the Regency.
And the Kabuki. Kabuki was like all right.
Kabuki was hype back in the day.
Kabuki was cool.
Kabuki was hype. Other than that, West Portal was all right.
Yeah, Westport was cool. See Vampire in Brooklyn over there.
We used to watch. We used to go to the New Mission all that much too.
Yeah, I seen like some weak movies there.
Yeah,
I seen Ninja Turtles too. I seen at the.
Seen Ghostbusters there, as a matter of fact. I think where they fucking showed
There's
it there.
hella rats in there though, blood.
Fucking
Yeah,
movies, fucking no holds bars. Play there for like 6 years. Fucking
Seen that
straight.
shit there too.
2.1 Tuesdays, blood.
Yeah, that
It
shit
was
played.
hella rats in there.
That shit played there for like 5 years. Fucking no holds barred at the fucking New Mission. It's just
I
fucking,
seen that shit there too.
In Espanol.
that's fine, yo. Shit there. I think I've seen some Nightmare. I think it's like Freddy Krueger's. I think I fucking seen there some Nightmare on Elm Streets.
I think they used to have didn't they used to have a theater like Ceremony or something too? Somewhere
Yeah,
around
the
there?
Ceremony 6. Those were like 50 cents though. They're old movies, but they paid like 50 cents for them though. That's fucking hella cheap.
Supposedly, there's a new
$1,000.
movie
What the
theater
fuck
coming
is
out that
50
way
cents?
at Ceremony. Supposedly,
The Ceremony, a new one in the
Yeah.
same spot.
I'm not sure exactly where. Well, supposedly they're making a Chick-fil-A, a new movie theater, some Korean barbecue spot. Yeah, they're doing
Oh,
hella shit over
we
there.
go.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A winning right there.
yeah. You got Chick-fil-A, movie
Raising
theater.
Cane's cracks too though. I can't even front.
I just had that fucking last night.
Raising
Dinner. Shit. Fucking
Raising Cane's is kind of hitter, but I just wish they had more sauces. I think we talked about this shit already.
Top
It was
five
more
sauces.
sauces.
Top
Even
five
more
sauces.
They only got one sauce. Like what the fuck? What?
They need the Polynesian sauce in that bitch.
I love she's hella good.
Starbird. I'm telling y'all slipping on Starbird. Starbird crack.
Starbird. Fucking Starboy. Fucking
Starburst.
Starbird. That's just hella good.
Starburst.
fucking Starboy chicken. What the fuck?
Blood. You slipping. That shit cracks. That shit might be better than all that shit.
That's a fucking weekend promoting that shit. They have some shit out here. Fucking Zach.
Starburst.
They have the spot out here called Zaxby's. That's pretty good too. I don't know if they even have that shit on the West Coast.
Never heard of it. Sounds
Yeah.
like some shit you'd go
It's
to.
out here. Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Yeah, some shit like that. That's out here though. I know it's like in Georgia and shit.
Top 5 chicken wings episode coming up next week.
Coming up soon.
Didn't we already do that shit? We might have already done that shit.
I don't fucking know.
Sounds like us.
We can fucking rehash some of this shit.
So I gotta go back and rewatch some of our old episodes.
It's a lot of content. We put a lot of content up. This is 37. We almost have 40.
Shit.
Been out for almost what?
Almost a year.
10 months now? 10 months?
Yeah.
Tried October.
What are we doing for our 1 year fucking anniversary?
Get bent.
Strip club. Yeah. Gold Club. Live from the Gold Club.
We're fucking. We're gonna stream a virtual fucking stripper on our fucking live
Live
stream.
from outside Hooters.
All right, I guess we're done. We ain't got shit else. Any
I got a stripper. I got a stripper in mind. We can fucking do that shit.
This guy. Love me. Any other shit we gotta talk about? Simone Biles exited the Olympics. We haven't been watching it, but that was news today.
Yeah.
Mental health, I believe, is what they said.
Well,
Yeah.
take a break.
Yeah. Shit. It's probably the GOAT of all time when it comes to the
Oh shit!
gymnastics.
Han DeLorean says Cornette was the best. Saw Batman ID4. I think we seen Lord of the Rings there too, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Womack with Rick and Ray.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Long ass shit.
Yeah, we did see that shit there. I like that shit.
Cornet was sick, but
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Second one was the best one though.
Yeah.
Twin Towers. Two Towers. What the fuck is it called?
Twin Tower. Yeah. Two towers.
Twin
yeah.
Towers.
Two towers. The twin tower. Fucking.
T2s. Two. I mean, two.
Who the fuck was it? Jeez, Louise. Talking about Terminator. Judgment
Terminator
Day.
2. Oh, Terminator 2. Didn't see T2 there.
Yeah.
You seen T2 there?
Damn.
Yeah.
I seen T2 there.
I seen it there.
I think I saw that at the.
I think I did see it there.
Man.
Seriously,
I
I
seen
think.
that shit there too. That shit was sick. And we should do top 5 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a good episode right there.
I'd be.
80s shit.
Yeah.
I watched Independence Day on this 4th of July. Shit kind of still holds up a little bit. It's just still kind of funny.
The special effects are kind of weird on there now.
Yeah, now it does. But shit, when that came out, man, that shit was
top
fuck.
notch.
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of creeped out with the little cloud scene with the oh shit. I was like, oh shit. I remember
Fucking
that.
really
Get
happened?
Alive.
Yeah, I thought it was for real, man.
This
I should look weird as fuck.
that shit,
like,
the dude at the end getting hella hype. Up yours.
Well, he do that shit,
I'm
dude.
back.
He do that shit on Austin Powers, and he fucking was like, "Yeah, this is gonna happen." He fucking showed the scene from ID4. They got hella shook like in the '60s. They're like, "Ah!"
Oh shit, Vivica. Woo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was prime. That was prime Vivica.
She was
Prime
righteous.
USDA
Righteous.
grade A fucking Vivica.
Righteous.
Yes, I'm comparing her to meat.
All right, y'all need to relax.
This guy's got to relax. Man.
I don't know. This
Guy's
guy's
too hype.
top
I
5
said-
meats.
I said T2 and he just lost it.
Top 5 meat.
Mind blown.
Top 5 meats. Vivica A. Fox.
Vivica.
This guy.
It's too hype. He's just fucking drinking hella moonshine out there. Louisiana.
Not really though.
All right.
But
Not
you
gonna
know,
sell
he
for
be
this. I might drink next week's.
Any other shows we're watching? Anything coming on TV, streaming, anything?
I'm watching Cartel show
Cartel show.
about the
The
fucking
Chappelle
cartels.
Show or the Cartel Show?
It's like a cartel. I don't know. It's like a
Chappelle
reality
Show.
cartel. No, it's about the cartels.
Chappelle?
Reality.
Chappelle Cartel?
I forgot what that shit is.
I just watched what's it called? A Quiet Place 2. It was pretty good.
You seen it in
Quiet-
theater or on your?
Nah, on that
house
side I
party?
showed you on the house.
Quiet Place 2.
Yeah, on that.
I didn't see part
picture.
1. I heard they're both good though.
One's good. Yeah, watch that shit. That shit's good.
Eh,
And
all
also,
right. The fucking daughter pissing me off on there though. But
Shut
whatever.
up. And then also, I was trying to watch this one documentary. Burner was posted on his IG called Above Majestic.
Oh yeah.
I gotta watch. I was watching it, but I was watching it already after midnight, so I passed out. So
What
I
about the
think
the MJ12?
Yeah, I'm J12. Yep, that's I think that's all about.
You ever seen The Arrivals? Womack?
Oh
You
yeah,
seen
that was,
Arrivals?
that was the one that unlocked. That was one of the shit that unlocked my whole fucking.
Yeah, they don't
like
even got
the whole
that shit. You
shit.
can't find that shit on YouTube.
I do. I got it saved actually. Yeah, I got it saved.
What's it
There,
called?
though? You watched it yet?
What's it called?
Yeah, the arrival, dude. It's like 40. It's like 48 parts. It's like 10 minutes
48
or 50. It's like 48, 50 parts. They're like 10 minutes each. 10 years ago, I like watched all this shit. Like
Yeah, I
2000,
watched that shit.
2009.
I put your bitch ass up on that shit.
No,
What's
you
it
didn't.
called?
I
The
stumbled
Arrival?
on
I
that
fucking
one.
did, blood.
No, you didn't. You
Fuck
didn't.
out of here.
No, you didn't, dipshit.
Yeah, whatever. We
Telling
can ask
you you didn't.
Doomzilla. He knows.
You don't know nothing.
He knows
You
everything.
don't even
when it
fucking
comes to
believe in
your
none of that
bitch
shit.
ass. Anyway, that shit's cold. If you get a chance to watch it, check it out.
I stumbled across
I
Noriega.
I think I might watch this.
Where can you find that other one, the burner documentary, the one Burner was talking about?
On that link I sent you. It's
Oh,
on
you
there.
can find it on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
I'm
Clean. Everything's on that. It's clean. Blood HD. It'll tell you if it's HD or can't. But that one's HD. I was watching it. Yeah, I put it on right after A Quiet Place 2, and then I watched for a good half hour, 45 minutes, and then I passed out. But I mean, I was just tired.
Go watch the first season of like Gaia. That Gaia shit. It's fucking cold.
Gaia?
Skip.
Yeah, you gotta sign up for it.
What is it?
GAIA.
Yeah, GAIA. It's on
By who?
Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Who's the dude that does it, or the person that does it?
No, it's just a company that does the documentaries about like a lot of that shit.
Okay, I think I've seen it.
You can sign up for like a 7-day trial and then just cancel that shit.
All right.
But they got good shit on there.
All right. Any other
Top
shows?
5 conspiracy shows, huh?
Oh, yeah, we gotta wait.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
I am.
I gotta watch Atypical. I haven't watched that shit yet.
Alex Collier.
Oh shit!
Alex Collier.
You about to get shadow banned.
All right. Any shout outs or anything?
Just a Chevy. Chevy's Gomes. Chevy's Gomes for the music. We gotta I think we're good for this intro for a little bit. We'll probably change it up, maybe, if you want.
Keep it nice. It slaps.
We're good.
And I pulled up the flyer for the fantasy league. If you guys want in, I'll post it right here real quick. Just hit us up on our IG or our Twitter. What's the Twitter address?
Give you all that.
At Goldbastards. At Goldbastards with a Z.
With the Z, not
so hit us up there if you want in. Like I said, we only got 4 spots left. $100 each. You got to pay your buy-in before draft night, or you're getting the boot. Sweet chin music out the fucking league. We got backups on deck. So let us know if you want in. 12 teams, winner take all. PPR league. That means points per reception. If you're new to fantasy league, that means if you get a running back who's dynamic, you might want to pick him up. Like Alvin Kamara will be probably supreme in this league. ESPN league. I don't fuck with Yahoo too much. I think ESPN's this far superior league. Interface way better. Just better overall. So DM us if you want a spot. We'll get you signed up. You can Venmo either me or Big Leo, and we'll get you get your spot filled. Like I said, we're getting a belt. We're getting either a belt or a trophy as well.
Yeah, one that you're gonna end up paying for. So
you're gonna end up paying for it. You suck.
I'll pay for it. It's a GDB belt. It's only fitting one.
GDB
pay for it.
Cold ass little Stone Cold Steve Austin one.
GDB belt.
The GDB.
Fantasy football.
Yeah. So just be sure though to save the date whenever we post up the date for that. Make sure you're not doing nothing.
I think I put August something, but I'm gonna push it back to the week before of the. I'm gonna push
we could do a little episode, right? Stream it. No,
we could do something like that.
So we can talk shit.
Stream the draft.
Yeah,
we could do that. Yeah. We could do that. I'm down. Oh, Rico said he's in too.
How many people we got on here? How many people can we
12.
Oh, we could do up to 10. We could do 10 on here.
10?
10. Put 10. We could do it. We could do it live.
We might have to do it. We might have to do the supreme the supreme fucking plan for that 1 month.
We'll see.
So we
got a month to talk about it if we don't bullshit and forget about it.
Live stream all the folks on it. We can do it.
All right. So yeah, get in the league. If you want to talk some shit, win some money, talk some shit. That's what we do.
Shit.
Bragging rights.
Get a championship belt and slap shit out of Womack with it.
Unify your belts. I'm going for the unified belt of the Pick'em and fantasy football this year.
Oh,
unified champ.
Do the Pick'em. Me and
Doomzilla got the.
Me and Big Leo want to pick the fucking same shit. The same records. Fucking
Thai guys.
Thai guys.
The Thai guys. Drink some Mai Tais.
Not the Five Guys. The Thai guys.
Fuckers tied every fucking week. I swear to God.
The Five Guys. The Thai guys.
Drink some Mai Tais.
What the fuck is you guys' record? Same exact fucking record.
Same one.
Same pick.
Stop picking. God damn it.
It would be all different teams too. We all fucking have the same result. That's just fucking cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some better. We're gonna have a better setup for the pick'em this year. I'm gonna have I got a site already found where everything's a little bit easier to fucking add in your picks and everything. Keep track of everything.
Look at all the good shit that came out of COVID. Got GDBs, bitch. Fucking doing the thing.
Oh, and we've been seeing some stickers running in the Visadero area. Kind of by Emporium. Some people might have put them up. Some people might not have.
You never know. Just know they're up.
Just know we are going to start running. You're going to see our stickers everywhere.
I think in the New Orleans area, there's might be a few around there too.
All right.
They stretch all the way out there. I don't know what's going on, but word's spreading.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. It's 12 o'clock, and I ain't got shit to watch, but we could.
You want to do the blender? A blender?
Plunder.
I'm about to hop on right now.
I got to win last night. You guys were being fuck boys. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing.
I was fucking passed out. I'm ready tonight though.
Let's do it. Let's go.
We gotta stream one of these days.
All right, check us out.
Blender.
Make sure you like and subscribe At Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast on Instagram, as well as at Gold Bastards on Twitter. And make sure you like and subscribe here on YouTube. Helps us out a lot. Helps us build the channel. Get us to 100. And like I said, we got a little something special for number 100. So you keep it 100. We got you. We got
it 100.
We're gonna buy your support, motherfuckers. Don't worry about it.
Womack, he's the trick. We're not. Late.